Look around, leaves are brown, and the sky is a hazy shade of winter. A hazy shade of winter. Look around, leaves are brown, and the sky is a hazy shade of winter.
Who wants to do the recap?
I can do it this time.
Okay.
All right. So last we left off, there was a big old wall of force. It was kind of like blinking on and off in time. We were able, Ilkin was able to kind of like study the pattern of it in which it was blinking, in which Quintus, along with Gabar, they had like a blink back spot on like the side that we were on currently, and then they ended up teleporting, kind of just like moving across this wall of force, in which they noticed a few things. The side of that wall is a lot warmer than it was outside. B, there's a spiral staircase that kind of leads up, as well as a few portraits of the high evoker Zadulus, just like flexing and just like has this like very big like macho stance basically. And C, there's a big old gem on the wall that's like cracked and like just kind of blinking in time, the same time pattern as the wall of force. We end up removing that gem, and the force field goes down. We go upstairs, and then we end up in this large room where there's more pictures of Zadulus that are like flexing and just like has a lot of machismo basically. There are two giant spectral hands that are hovering over this display case, which has a few items inside, and which include and as we kind of go up the stairs one more time, we notice there is this large kind of like platform, like kind of in the middle of the room. There's a hatch kind of in the middle and like inside of that platform. And on top of that platform, there is a small like black orb. I almost said sphere. It's an orb. And it basically kind of
It is a sphere.
devours. It is a sphere.
It is a sphere.
I wrote orb down. I don't know. Sphere. But it devours basically like anything around it, including the weave. And we decide like let's not touch that for now and go back down to kind of see what's up with this trophy case, basically, where this trophy is basically that the arms are defending or the hands are defending. And after a fight with these giant arcane hands, we basically break into this display case. Also during the fight, like the Zadulus paintings were congratulating himself, which is fun. And we get like these gauntlets, which we end up giving to Big Smile because they're like these like crazy like thunder gauntlets. They're pretty cool. We got like a bunch of other trophies and medals as well that like kind of total up to about 10,000 gold. And we find the plaque that has the final Euros piece of the puzzle, basically, for the Arcane Octad, which is quench the flame in thy palm with ice. Oh yeah, Gabar, I think it was Gabar also like kind of cuts out like a little piece of one of the Zadulus paintings, hands it to Big Smile, and now he has a pocket hype man for whenever he does something cool. After which, Gabar kind of scries an Avarice and sees that she is currently in the Tower of Necromancy with about 5 other people, and we kind of just kind of deduce at that point that, like, well, that's not the entire party that she kind of went with. There's definitely another half that ended up going somewhere else. And we decided to kind of like head down from that tower, in which we saw that since the tower is now warming up, the ice on the floor at the bottom of the staircase is now melted. And there was a bunch of ochre jellies just covering the floor. So there's an encounter where we kind of, some of us just teleport across, but some of us also just kind of like dash along, like kind of like just trudge along this ochre jelly field. And as we kind of get out, the observers outside kind of spot us. They make this like loud screech as they begin to kind of like fly away, I think towards the center of the city. At that point, we decide to, we're kind of like getting closer to, since we have like basically all the clues, we decide to go to the center of the city. But since we're kind of getting closer to, like where we suspect another part of Avarice's group, which is led by Janth, we kind of decide that we might as well just like jump him, take care of that entire collection, and we have less to worry about as we get closer to the obelisk. Also, Gabar casts Identifying the Obelisk. There's something kind of hiding behind it, which is some sort of magic. First off, like the thing is basically like brimming with chronomancy magic. A and B, there's some sort of power inside of this obelisk that is hidden even by the greatest divination magic. And we can deduce that it can move back time, but to what extent, we're not really quite sure. Anyway, we head over to, I forget which tower, or if it was the library.
Library.
It was the library.
Yep.
And we end up catching Janth's group.
It was the
guard.
museum.
The museum?
Yeah.
Okay. It was the museum. We catch his group off guard with a large, like, sickening radiant spell in the center of the room. It nukes like a handful of the people kind of like inside of it. Janth is still alive though, and he's kind of getting up like pretty much like right into our faces and just dealing quite a bit of damage, as well as the other guy whose name I forgot, the Goliath.
Illican? Are you talking about Illican?
Not Illican. The other guy was
the began with a T. The other big general guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, his name is not important right now. I'll tell you about it later.
That guy. Okay. So that other guy has like this gauntlet, I think, and is basically kind of creating these pulses kind of like in the middle of our group, actually. And at the end of that battle, or at least the end of the first round, Big Smile is currently restrained. Sapphire is currently down, and quite a few of the rest of the party has kind of lost some HP along the way. We're still in the middle of this fight, so let's get back to it. The fight.
All right. So here we go.
All right, guys, I got a plan.
What's the plan?
Get me on help.
Misty step, bitch. I'm out.
Thank you,
Good
guys.
plan. I like this plan. All right. We pull you guys over to the museum. And we're going to recap a little bit of what's going on. So, the camera swoops down from the top of Yithrin down into where the museum is. As we can see from a distance, the stairs that lead up into the museum, there is a pile of people on it. The doors are flung open, and there is combat ensuing, fire blasting around the corners, and we can sort of feel Yethrin shudder with the impacts. You guys run around and throwing swords, and Janth comes running out with his weapon. So we zoom in onto the combat. You guys will see that, first of all, Janth is right here. And he is currently in combat with Illican and Sapphira. There is also this guy, whose name is Holstein.
Holstein.
And he doesn't have some magical gauntlet. He's a warlock. Up to some pretty significant level, I would say. So I think most of the cultists are taken care of. It is just these two NPCs left. Oh, well, there's a couple. There's a priest, a cultist priest. Anyways, there's two of them, actually. They're still living barely. But we're going to return to the turn order with the top of the order, which is Quintus. Quintus, what would you like to do?
Okay, I can get Sapphira up, or I can cast slow on them. What do we think?
Cast slow on them. I can get Sapphira up.
All right. If Illican's already like reaching to heal Sapphira, who's right next to him, I'll go here real quick. So it's a 40-foot cube. Two, three, 4, 6, 7, 8, something like that,
Okay.
and
Perfect.
choose 6 targets within that. Can only see 1, 2, 3 up here and 4 down here. This is V's
Yes.
little guy, right?
Yes.
Right, so yeah, on the
All right.
4 of them.
And what kind of saves are these?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. All right, we're gonna start with the priest on the top left corner. They need to make a wisdom saving throw. Okay. They get a 20. The Knight of the Black Sword needs to make a wisdom saving throw. They get a 16. That's a failure. Ice crackles and grows across their flesh as they become slowed. And now Holstein. All right. He gets a 19. And Drazavar. All right. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Oh, he got a 13.
Doesn't have advantage or anything?
No.
Alright, cool.
Just a dude. I mean, he does have advantage on certain saves, but not those ones.
Alright, then yeah, I'll just step back. Am I behind cover like that?
Speaking of, like, because you're mentioning like this wall, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, like these blue lines.
Yeah, okay, so them ones are like steps,
Oh, okay.
but this is like a wall.
Okay.
So, I mean, you could duck behind this wall like right here, and that
Yeah,
would
so I'll
be
just-
yeah.
do my best to like get maybe partial cover or something. from
Okay.
there.
Yep. Absolutely. That totally happens. And
Uh,
ice grows over Drazavar.
I'll also toss an inspiration to Ilokin. That can be added to a healing spell. So if you want to do that, and you get Spyro up,
All right.
or just other inspiration purposes.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Next in the order is V. V, what would you like to do? Mm, mhm, mhm, mhm. All right, we're getting back. Nate, you sound like shit. It doesn't even say that he's unmuted. It just says that it shows that he's muted. All
That sounds
right,
bad.
Nate's getting skipped. We'll get back to him when he gets back. Illican, you're up. Oh, are you muted, bud?
Oh, sorry. Does Aura Vitality, would I be able to use the Bardic Inspiration for that?
Okay, and then what does the inspiration thing say?
Brendan.
And Brendan, you're
Brendan, you're
muted
muted.
too.
When you cast a spell that restores hit points or deals damage, a creature can roll that die and
Yes.
choose a target affected by the spell.
All right, that's pretty
Perfect.
good. 2d6 and a d8. All right, I'll do it. But first, I want to get out of this Dragonborn's hair. So I have most of my health. I'll take the opportunity attack and try to get over by Quintus.
Okay,
doesn't
he
have
will.
reactions.
He
Oh, is
doesn't
that
have reactions.
is that from being slowed?
Yes.
Perfect. I was
Fucking
banking
slowed.
that. I wasn't sure if it was like disadvantage or that, but excellent. All right. Cast Aura of Vitality. So what, 30-foot radius around me? Oh,
Jesus, that's
concentration.
everybody.
Oh. And we'll give a little extra with the inspiration in the first heal to Sapphira. Let's see, I should have a macro for this. They keep like copying. I have like a copy of like every one of my macros. I gotta clean this up again. But I'll just roll it.
Oh, there's
Can't
the
find it in
aura.
that mess. All right, so that's the regular healing. Oh, not bad.
Okay, and then add whatever
Yep,
that was.
1d8.
D8.
Okay, 17 healing to Sapphira. Wow.
So Sapphira,
Ooh, thank you.
a wave of healing energy washes over you as you are awakened with this looming blue dragonborn with like white glowing eyes hovering above you, or like, standing above you.
Mhm.
Is that your turn?
That is.
Oh, there's Nate.
That's a pretty good little spell there, looking.
Nate, it is your turn.
Right, can you hear me?
Yes.
Sweet. Okay. Let me see. I am going to. So this is a person right here, right? Can I do I have line of sight of them, or do I need to like be in the building?
That's a tough question. Let's see. No, you do not.
Okay. Mm. All right. What if I stepped here? Do I have a line of sight?
Yes. I'll say yes.
Yes. Okay. Cool.
Yes. Yeah, sure.
In that case, I'm going to cast Let's see how many sorcerer points. Okay, cool. I'm going to cast a mind whip,
Okay.
and I'm gonna twin it.
Okay.
So I need an intelligence save from Drazavar and whatever warlock creature thing that is.
This guy down here.
Yes.
Okay. And you want a what kind of save?
Intelligence.
All right, here is Drazavar's. Wow.
Ooh.
And then here
Not
is
catch a
the
break.
there is the priest coming at you with a +0. 7. They both fail.
All right. So they take that.
That one dies.
And then an additional 1 damage to Drazavar.
Okay.
And the description, he needs to either move, take an action, or a bonus action on his next turn.
Oh Jesus. You guys
Yeah.
are really restricting the shit this guy can do.
Yeah. Then
Which
I'll
is funny
also,
because that's his whole thing is doing a whole bunch of shit on his turn.
yeah.
So obviously you guys had a week to think about this.
I'm moving back, and then as a bonus action, I'm gonna command this thing
Yeah.
to attack him,
Okay.
and that's gonna be 2 attacks. Yes. All right,
That's like
2
in the
attacks.
summon family of spells, right? Like summon
Mm.
X. I don't think
Yes.
those require an action to command.
Oh, okay. Either way, yes, it's 2 attacks on him. It's good to know.
They both hit.
Sweet. Oh man, it's a massive damage.
That is a
Oh my
massive
goodness,
damage.
massive damage. Good rolls.
Okay.
Wow.
All right, so that hurts him like real bad. Like real bad.
Good. And yeah,
As
that's
this slod like creature kind of glides across the ground and slashes at him while he's still almost frozen in place. That's your turn.
See.
All right, now we go to the Knights of the Black Sword. So when this one died from the Mind Whip, he grabbed his head and his fucking ears were gushing out blood, and then he just falls over and dies. The concentration on the Hold Person spell fades as Big Smile is now good to go. That being the case, this guy down here is going to push his luck. Is he? Let me see. He's capable of not a whole lot. All right, yeah, he's just gonna fucking do it. He's gonna run up and say something like "For Levistus" or "For Avarice," and he's going to try to fight you. So here's 2 attacks for Big Smile. There's 1, a 6, and here's the other one. And 11. So you just like, he's got this blue flaming blade and it strikes down towards you and you just grab it in your fist. Fear and terror washes over him. That's that guy's turn. This guy is slowed, so he can either move or do an action, but not both, right? And if he can make 2 attacks, he can only make 1.
No, he can move and take an action. It's just you got to choose between action or bonus action.
Perfect. He'll move forward. And he's going to shoot Sapphira with a crossbow.
I'm still prone, by the way.
Oh, he has a disadvantage.
Go to disadvantage. Shit. Yeah, he's going to do it anyways. This would be a disadvantage. Not even close. All right. That is all the knights that are left. Valin
Gets
is
another
up.
save too for Sloan.
Awesome. He gets another save. What kind of save is that? Wisdom?
Wisdom. Damn.
17. He
You
breaks
see.
free. All right. Now it's Valin's turn.
Valin's going to run up to the Dragonborn and to inflict wounds at second level.
Jeez. All right. That's an attack roll, spell attack roll. Oh my god, she totally hits. For 17 necrotic damage.
And
Holy
she
shit.
backs up, and that'll be her turn.
He's not immune to that or anything. Okay. Yeah, he just eats. I mean, so Valin runs up, and this greenish sort of energy is glowing from her hand, and it starts to make her hand look like a sick, like lich hand that's glowing with this green, and she'll just reach out and touch him, and he immediately it grows all up on him with these tendrils of necrotic energy that like really seriously hurt him. That is Valin's turn. Next in the
I'm
order.
sorry, I need one
Yes.
more D10 on that.
Okay.
It's 4D10 for second level.
He is in the single digits. The Knights of the Black Sword Lieutenants are done. Sapphira, you're up.
I'm going to stand up from prone, and I'm
Yep.
going to get into the flanking position with the aberration,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to fucking attack him
Perfect. Do so.
with the Equus Sledge.
Okay.
Because I assume since I went down, the whatchamacallit, the Jihad Kala doesn't really activate anymore, right?
Ooh. What does the Jihad Kala say?
Let me double check.
I don't know.
I'll look it up later. I'll just attack with the fucking Crystal Edge.
In my opinion, it is ended.
Okay.
Okay. A 15 does not hit.
Second attack. A 20.
A 20 does hit.
All right. Let's pump a first level smite into that.
If you pump the smite into it, you will kill him. How do you want to do this?
Sapphira kind of like gets a little bit of leverage with her first step. Kind of swings faulty with the first attack, but as she kind of like gets up and gets into the correct position, she the axe sharpens and she swings through his abdomen, cuts him in half.
Awesome. You slash into him. In that brief moment before he slides apart like in animes, he coughs up blood, and Jant inside of Dryzavar will say, "No, this cannot be." And what I need you to do, as he dies,
Yes.
pull up a whole separate thing now.
Not again.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! Don't get janted.
I'm gonna need you to make a charisma saving throw.
It would be a 15, I guess. Yeah.
12 plus 3, 15.
Mhm.
You succeed. As what happens is Dryzavar dies and is fall on the ground dead. But pooling from him is something that you guys have never seen, and I've had this handout since like the beginning of the fucking game. So now I gotta find a handout. Oh man. Okay, hold up. Is
Finally get to see this thing for what it really is.
what he really is.
A good question. What would have happened if we just killed Trex when we first saw him?
Yeah. Oh.
A spectral elderly man with a white beard and a bald head, carrying books and scrolls, and has the side satchel that you guys have seen in all of the fucking people that are possessed by him carrying. He wears it. And I will put him in the turn order, and he will just take Dryzavar's place in the turn order. I'll tell you what, he's not slowed though.
Oh yeah, because that was Reservoir though slowed. I'm going to take my bonus action to merge with stone.
The generic ghost token. I had a Janth token at one point in this game, but who knows when that was. All right. Is there anything else you would like to do? You use 2 attacks.
I use the bonus action to merge with stone.
Okay. That is the end of your
That's going
turn.
to be my turn. Yes.
Big Smile, you're up.
Hearts in my eyes for V, who saved my ass there so hard. He's gonna channel that into 2 big old punches, rhyme form punches
Yeah.
on this
Electrified.
Poor... Yeah. Oh yes.
How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna say so. He was like for Levistus or whatever, and I'll say something badass like, "Your god's not gonna help you here," as I just like pound him into oblivion.
Yeah, no, you don't even have to roll.
Over
That
and
was
over
just way
again.
too much. Damn, like I didn't even have to see the damage to know that you killed this guy. All right. So he gets obliterated.
Sick. That one was for you, V, as I come screaming back to surround the ghost.
Okay, so I will say though, doing damage calculations that you would have had to do that second attack to kill him.
Yep, that's fine.
Just barely. It was only like 3 points left. So
Okay. I will key point bonus action flurry of blows and try and get 2 into the ghost here.
into this ghost. All right.
Yeah, let's see.
You can punch ghosts.
I
Holy
Freaking
shit!
I can punch ghosts.
Oh my
holy shit.
God.
Okay, so
Oh, this was a
He can punch
mistake.
ghosts.
You got to give me a total. I'm not adding all that shit up.
10 plus 14, 24 plus 12, 36.
It's a ghost though, so 10 lightning, 12 cold.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. He is resistant to some of that.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. He takes no cold damage.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Thank you
Does
for
he take the
reminding me.
lightning and the magical
It's halved.
bludgeoning?
All right, I'll do the math myself then. Because yeah, it is like a big mess of stuff.
Damn.
I'm sorry, I'm just so bad at math, guys.
Yeah, it's like a novel for the condition immunities on ghosts.
Right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I
They're
guess that makes sense.
ghosts.
I guess that makes sense.
All right, no cold, and then. Okay. All right, not even as significant damage as you would think, but
Damn.
he's almost bloodied.
Okay. He is also crushed. Are ghosts immune to the crusher feats?
What is the, no? It's just a feat, right? Like it just
Yeah.
says, "Oh, everybody gets advantage."
Yeah, precisely. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, as long as it's not a condition, you're good.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So
So you just
everyone-
run up to this snooty ass wizard ghost and like fucking jack him right in the fucking jaw, and it dislocates his jaw, and his nose is bleeding, but it's all ghostly.
Thank you,
Ectoplasm.
V. And I'll use my second punch for my flurry of blows here. At
Mhm.
advantage from the crusher. 26.
That hits.
Bad.
All right, he takes it.
Cool.
Oh, he's still up. That is your turn.
That's all I can do.
Let's do these priests. All right, so he can do.
The fuck is that?
Oh,
Is that a real thing?
It is that motherfucker. That's awesome.
That's not gonna work.
V, thank you so much. That was like the most clutch turn you could have had.
I think he's just going to. He's coming up. This guy can't see nobody either.
She didn't do it.
He's gonna hold Illican. Or I'm sorry, Big Smile.
Not again.
Hold person on Big Smile.
No.
You're in the aura.
Wait, is it within range? Hold up.
60 feet.
Well, hold up now. I mean, he can still do it. I just want to see. Yeah. We're good. 60 feet. Yeah, wisdom save, please.
Wisdom save.
Yeah,
21.
you succeed.
Not this time.
All right, that's his turn. Now it is the ghost's turn. So the ghost. Awesome. It uses its action and disappears. However, Illican, you watch as this ghost, well, everyone else watches as this ghost sort of swirls up into a little spiral and pops out of existence. But Illican, you see it swirl up into a little circle and then pop into the ethereal plane. So you can still see it. And he's going to retreat. All right. Next in order, Gabar.
Well, fuck, I don't want this thing to get away, so I'm gonna pivot and cast see invisibility.
Does that work?
Well, the ghost is in the ethereal, right? So can we even like hit it?
It is in
And
the
I can
ethereal.
I can see into
Yes,
the
you can.
ethereal plane.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Okay. Well, if that's the case, two of you can see him.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Hmm.
Sorry, where'd you say he went?
He's to the north a little bit.
All right. I mean, I'm pretty far in the back, so I might not even be able to see him around walls, but I just want to be able to make sure that if we, because I'm gonna try to move. Can I move through the direwolf space since I'm tiny and it's huge?
Yes, it's large. Yes, sure.
5, 10, 15, 20. I don't like going this far forward, but 25. All right. No,
You
I'm
see it
not gonna
now?
do. Yeah, I can see him from here, so I'll stay
Okay.
there.
All right, cool. That's your turn. What does Sonar do?
I'm actually gonna back up 5 more feet just to make sure I'm not flying up in line. And then Sonar is going to. Oh boy. He's gonna take his staff and ram into the ground, and he's gonna cast Bless on a couple of people, Sapphira, Big Smile, and myself.
Okay.
Okay. That's our turn.
All right, I got some shit. All right. It is now Holstein's turn. What devious plans is he going to do? You are a devious bastard. All right. Man, that is just some serious damage, though.
What is? Who are you talking to, Jay?
Some of the things that I can do.
You're scaring us, buddy.
I could do the Hellfire 2 more times and just obliterate everybody. But he also has this other thing that'll like help him escape. So I'm trying to think of. I mean, he's sitting at full fucking hit points too.
Most of us don't see this person.
No, not yeah. Most of you don't see him. All right. I think he's gonna Hellfire again. So 10-foot radius, which is just like a 10-foot square, right? Ruler. This how this works? Nope, that's not it. I want to do it to
Whoa.
the corner. Yeah, so
It's pretty.
he can't really see that point. He can see this point though. Yeah, so it's like this. And it spreads around corners. So yeah, I think he is gonna do that. So He will draw his fists down and blue flames fly up again. So I need everybody in that area that I just did out. So that would be Sapphira, Big Smile, Illican. Was Illican in it?
I didn't.
I think it was
You were gonna
his.
move.
Yeah,
You said
there
you
you
were
go.
gonna move the square. but
That's
I
it right
wasn't.
there. So that's.
I don't see it.
I
Yeah, I
can't
don't-
see
Oh
it.
no! It was down one. Oh, it's because I'm on the GM layer.
Yeah, you put it there, but then you said you were gonna move it. So
Yeah, I want it right
we-
there.
Yeah, copy.
okay.
Okay, so that's big. Oops, sorry. Oh god, that's Big Smile, Sapphira, Illican, Quintus, Gabar.
Is this
They
a
all-
spell?
No, it is not.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, that's just one of those. You remember how in Modern Kynans they were talking about giving wizards counterspellable abilities and stuff like that. This is one of them.
I just wanted to make sure before.
Yeah, it is actually. Like that was a big to do about it when they came out with Modern Kynans. So yeah, this is one of them. So deck saves.
Who was blessed again?
Big Smile, Sapphira, and myself.
Big Smile doesn't even need anyone.
36.
I just was like, I more did it for the attack roll aspect,
I'm
but
just
I
teasing,
should
I'm
have
just
thought
teasing.
about
Do I get a bonus from the Sapphira's aura?
Aura, yeah.
Yep.
Big Smile is
6. Oh my god.
17.
All right. So
I'm gonna use a luck point. I don't want to be a liability.
okay.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
All right. So Illican, give me a total, please.
Let's see. 17, right?
Is that what you
Uh,
got?
six.
For the
16 with the
save.
aura.
For the save. It's +3.
Plus
Yep.
3?
Oh, it's +3. Okay, my bad.
So what do you got? Tell me.
Well, I don't know
16.
what's the DC. Yeah,
He's
16.
got 16.
Okay, yeah. So you succeed.
Okay.
Who's next? Sapphira, what did you get?
21.
A what?
21.
You succeed.
All right.
Quintus, what did you get?
10.
You failed. Big Smile, what'd you get? Oh, like 100
36.
million.
38,
Yeah, I forgot about that.
36.
36.
It's fucking insane.
Oh my god.
All right, so that's. Oh, I don't. Oh yeah, I do have an option for it. Okay, boom. Okay, well, I rolled relatively low. So the first 3d10 are fire. And the second 2d10 is necrotic. You take half of that if you succeeded.
Round it down.
You always round down at D&D.
Just make sure.
16. So 8 fire and 3 necrotic.
No, we're gonna total them up and then do the halvesies on this one. Just for simplification for everybody.
Okay, so 10. If you're taking the
Run
19.
it down
No,
to
it'd be
18
9.
and then divide by 2. Yeah.
9.
Okay. That was his one time he did it. And then he'll say, fuck it, I'm gonna do it again.
Wait, hold on. I gotta roll Constitution. I guess I could have just not told you and only rolled Constitution once. I get advantage though.
Plus 3.
That's it.
And a plus
Got
3.
it.
Oh yeah.
No,
yeah.
You got it.
You're
It's
good.
half the damage taken, so you're good. All right, so then he's gonna do it again. Kabam! I need those same people to make deck saves again.
Come on.
Might be lights out.
Let's go.
It's going to be lights out for me.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Quintus, nice.
All right, so
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a
Still might be
failure.
lights out if it's a good roll.
Yeah.
all right, so let's see who I got here. Sapphira, what did you get?
19.
You succeed. Big Smile, what did you get?
21.
You succeed. Gabar, what did you get?
25.
You succeed.
Beat
Illican,
it.
what did you get?
12.
You fail. Quintus, what did you get?
21.
You succeed. Another 5d10. Okay,
Cool.
so 24 on a fail and 12. Wait, right? 12 plus 12 is 24. Yeah, 12 on a success. But if you have
does-
resistances to fire and necrotic, that is applied within the dice.
Does
Virtual Stone
evasion
does not
cancel this?
protect against fire and necrotic, so fire is down again.
When your subject is eliminated, day saving throw, no damage. Yeah, yeah. You should have did that last time too, right?
Gotcha.
So that's an innate thing. You don't have to use a reaction to do that, right?
Right.
Did the initiative order go away?
Yeah, I don't have an initiative anymore.
Oh, it did go away.
Oh, sorry. I think I hit the wrong button. Okay. Has the damage been dished out?
It has, and it is.
By the skin of our teeth.
All right, and that's the
Sapphire is
case.
down again.
He's going to 5, 10, 15. Move over there. Oh, wait. Can you guys can still see him, huh? Let's do 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. You shouldn't technically be able to see him here. Unless you're like this thing. This thing could probably see him over here. But
Oh, and hold on,
past,
let me.
past that wall. So you guys can't really see him right now. We'll just say that.
Yeah, let me
yeah.
just roll my other con save real quick.
You should see him.
Okay, I somehow maintain. I'll take it.
So now is the Shield Guardian's turn. That's my guy. He really just needs you guys to let him in the room. I guess he can 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He can't make it. He can't do anything. He's stuck. He'll move forward there. And then just sort of look around like that meme from Pulp Fiction. And that will end his turn. Next to the order, Quintus.
Uh,
That saving throw, please. Oh, no, you're still up.
Two's all we need. All right. We trying to regroup, head outside, heal up, and lock them inside, or are we finishing this out?
I'm finishing this. You can go outside if you need.
Finish it. Worry not about your wounds. I'll cover that.
I'm fucking worrying, all right? Gonna what is it? It'd be 20 feet to get through this wolf. Okay, so I should have just enough to do it.
Okay.
You
run down the stairs.
Get on the other side, get back, toss a healing word at Sapphira.
Okay.
Thank you. Nice.
For 6, and then
6, you're back up, Sapphira.
I'll drink a
I hate
potion
those
of-
things.
Drink a potion of greater healing.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
That's my turn.
Alrighty, V, you're up.
Right. So I still have no clue where this person is or
No.
creature or whatever.
Right.
I have not seen them.
Right.
So I am going to move.
Hmm.
Can I move through the shield guardian space unhindered?
No.
Okay. All right, I'll go 5, 10 here.
Then, yep.
15 or 20?
No, 15. Yeah.
15, okay. 20. Okay, now I can see
20. You
this
can see.
person.
No, you can't see him. He's in the ethereal plane. That's the ghost.
Oh, okay. Oh,
But I put
up
him
here.
on there
Yeah,
for
yeah,
everybody else. But you can see these two guys up here.
yeah, all right. All right, yeah, that sounds good. Then I'm going to cast a psychic lance at this person.
Okay. All right. What kind of save is that?
That's going to be an intelligence save. Yep, and I'm gonna use sorcery points.
It gets a natural 20.
Great. Okay. Silvery barbs,
All right, you want him to roll again?
please.
All right, one more roll. He gets a 2.
Well done.
All right.
What's the damage on this?
Let's roll it up.
Just what's the damage dice on it?
It is damage dice 76.
7d6. He's dead. What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
All right. So I'll say I'll just look at him and just give him a glare, and then it just instantly bloodshot eyes and
Yeah.
falls off the balcony.
So he falls off the balcony, and midair, as he's flipping over the balcony, he will crystallize into like this frozen corpse, and then hit the ground and shatter.
Oh.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay. And then my aberration is going to he doesn't have any special crap that he can do. So he'll just run up to nothing. What's the way up the balcony? The stairs, right? You have to go up the stairs and then around.
Mm-hmm.
Can't fly or anything. He'll just move just a little bit and just chill.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, that's all I can do. I'm just gonna step back to where I was. Actually, I'll chill right here.
Okay. All right. That's your turn.
Sure.
So you just move
Illican.
one down. So I have a path to get through. Or does V not have enough movement for that?
Do
30.
what?
That's it.
Move-
That's as
move
far as
one
she can
down?
move. That's as far as she can
Yeah,
move.
25, 30. Yeah.
All right, Illican, it's your turn.
All right. Who's left? We got the ghost, this knight, and then this Holstein guy, right?
Mhm.
He ran. I saw him before, but now he's obscured. Okay.
Yeah, you
All right,
saw him before, but
Illican-
now you can't.
Yeah. Illican will look around at all of his injured teammates, and he will use his Aura Vitality first. He'll use it on Sapphira.
Mhm.
All right, so that's
Thank you.
yep, Sapphire, you got 4 points. That's fine because I'm about to pull out some more healing. And Illican's a little fed up with everyone being so hurt, so he will slam his scythe down into the ground as it glows in like a radiant, like kind of like Fey, like or moon-like energy. And then you'll see sprouting out of him and going to all of the friendlies. You'll see like these radiant spectral like tree roots. And they go to everyone around them, and the people who are injured, they like glow and pulse even brighter. And he will cast Mass Cure Wounds.
Whoa.
Oh.
Everyone gets 3d8 plus 9 healing.
Holy shit. Your spellcasting ability modifier, so it's your wisdom. So what is your wisdom?
Oh, my wisdom. I see.
Yeah.
Oh, 10. So it's a plus 10.
No. Your modifier.
Modifier.
Oh, my modifier, not my bad
Yeah.
proficiency.
So it's like a
what?
4, right? Or 5?
5.
5. Okay, so it's
Okay,
3d8 plus 5. Which is still not insignificant.
But that's still.
Yeah, so you stab your scythe down into the ground, going onto a knee, and then these spectral glowing tree roots track through the staircase, and like actually like they're like physical things, right? They're like and break through the ice and shit, and reach up and grab onto everybody and surge them with healing energy.
There we go.
Damn.
Nice.
Take it. 16 healing for everyone.
16 healing for everybody.
Damn, that's sweet. That's powerful.
All right, and then should he move?
Let's
Uh,
stop being grouped up for one.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I want people in my aura, but we shouldn't be grouped up so close. He'll move back, just like right here,
Okay.
so people can fan out a little bit. He can still heal.
Okay.
All right, I think that's everything. That's movement, action, bonus action. That's my turn.
All right. It is the Knight of the Black Sword's turn. You will hear a rough voice, this coming from up on the balcony where you can't see it. Get down there, you imbecile! And this little knight will be like, aye, aye, sir. And he's going,
There.
60. He will make his way down the stairs. That is the end of his turn. Next in the order is Valin.
Valin is going to hold her action for anyone she can cast in chill touch at.
Okay. Sapphira, you are prone.
Oh, I am prone. I will stand up and
Stand up.
Sensing that there is at least a ghost in the area, or at the very least some sort of malevolent spirit.
Sure.
I have a use for this now. Is all divine sense?
Yeah, it's his action though.
It is my action.
Yeah. And it's
Yeah.
till the end of your next turn. So yeah, okay. So check it out. You do sense a ghost in the area. I've never seen it used in combat, but I see now.
Sonar.
That isn't sonar. You get a ping, but it's not sonar. It is this fucking ghost that's right here.
Awesome. Sapphira is going to go, I guess, kind of step closer to.
Yeah, there's this Knight of the Black Sword trembling in the staircase with a blue flame sword.
I will point it out to Big Smile and I'll say, he's over here. And I think I'm going to merge a stone for my bonus action. That's my turn.
All right. Big Smile, you're up.
Yeah, I mean, coming to the call, I don't know if I can target something in a different plane.
You cannot.
But this dandelion right here is looking mighty tasty. So
Yeah.
I'm going to take a little look-see at him.
Perfect.
20 lots.
Yep, that hits.
And 26.
Well, roll your damage for the first one.
With no immunities, 14.
Yeah. Okay, he's dead with the first one.
Beautiful.
You just run up the stairs and crack through his.
Bam!
Yeah.
Ghost is all yours, Sapphira. Does he get an opportunity attack?
No, it's
I
not on
wouldn't
this plane of existence.
Okay. 10, 15, 20, 25. Do I have 20 more movement? Oh, hey there, sunshine.
And you see him, yeah.
Cook it up here. So
Yeah, he's like around the corner.
I'll re-roll that second attack then from the first.
No,
action.
that second attack can still stand.
Okay, so 26.
That definitely hits.
Actually, it'd only be 24 because I'm not in the aura anymore. But
Okay, hold up 1 second. I have to
is this
see.
guy immune to stuff?
I have to see what this spell does.
The attack bonus is blessed, so you're still
Yeah.
good on that.
I just realized that after. This is like the most cooked up Big Smile could possibly be. I have like 8 buffs on right now.
The side of your screen's like you can't even have anywhere buff spots. Side of your screen.
Seriously.
You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay.
I think he might overdose if we cast haste on
Is
him.
rebuking hellish.
31.
You take no damage. As you strike into him, he'll point his finger at you and blue flames shoot up from the ground right where you're at. And you nimbly dodge out of the way. But he does get struck right in the side of the head for, what, 22?
22.
Mhm.
And I'll burn a key point and pump a stunning strike into that as well. If I can get a DC 16 con save.
And save. Okay, here we go.
Come on.
It's 20.
Damn. Okay. Another key point.
Uh-huh.
Flurry of blows.
Okay.
2 more coming at him.
Miss.
Natty. And 23.
Hit.
Okay. Oh man, tough damage. 13 damage.
13. He's still up.
And rinse and repeat. Key points. Stunning strike.
All right. Con
Come
save.
Come on. Con 16.
Okay, wait.
That's
Wait. What's your save?
16.
He can't beat it. Shit! All right.
You got
He's
his money's
stunned.
worth out of that guy.
This
Jesus
is the
He's
most
stunned.
fun I've ever had.
With my pants on.
This is
All right. He's stunned. He is stunned.
Perfect.
Is there anything else you would like to do?
That is literally.
Any more rain for my parade?
Sorry for having fun and playing the game, Jay.
All right, what do you want?
No,
That's it?
I'm done.
Oh my god, you just fucked him up bad. He's not bloodied yet, but you definitely hurt him. Okay, it is now the ghost's turn. So the ghost, seeing that he is noticed, let me read up on ghosts real quick. Yeah, okay, cool. He will, if that's the case, he will see Sapphira, you will sense his presence, right? And those of you that can see the ghost will get into the ethereal plane, right? So we can see into the ethereal plane. The ghost is not loving what's happening right now. So what he's going to do is, oh, but his fucking bag is here. Because I was going to say he tries to escape, but he can't. He can't go with from within like 60 feet of his bag. Shit. Okay, I have to change what I'm thinking here then. Oh man, that sucks. He'll stay then. Fuck him. He'll like move somewhere else though. He's just gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20. He's like way over there now. All right, he runs away. Gabar, you're up. Is he like 50 feet away
just-
from his bag?
Curious, how does banishment work with the ethereal plane?
Can
I banish him because I can
you
see
can't
him? I can't.
Let's post banishment for me.
Oh, I just had it. It's weird because usually, I mean, it says you can see. I can see him thanks to my see invisibility.
But wouldn't that just send him to the ethereal anyway, because he's a ghost?
Hold, please.
It's like casting banishment on a devil.
Oh
while you're
yeah,
in
I
hell.
see. Yeah, okay, I see that part now. 'Cause it says if the target is native to the plane of existence you're on, which would be me, but not it.
Yeah, this is a
Oh,
little
okay.
wonky.
I was
think
just curious. I was
it
like, can I
wouldn't-
bring him back with that? So that's fine. If it doesn't work, then it's not a huge deal.
Hey, Will, do you want to try to use banishment to bring him back to the material plane? Is that what
that
you're
was my
asking?
plan. I wanted to bring
Okay.
him to this plane.
Well, let's say, the rules are over here, right? And the cool thing is over here. Let's gravitate to this direction. Well, I'm gonna need some sort of like I'm fucking with magic in a fucked up kind of way check
Roll a wild
to
surge.
Yeah,
to
automatic surge.
and then we'll give you your automatic surge if you want.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so I seriously like start to try to,
There's a lot of people around you for your.
I
surge
start
though,
trying
by the
to.
way.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I think I have to move closer to him for banishment, anyways, don't I? 60 feet.
Oh yeah, I think he's further.
Yeah, so I was gonna move towards him anyway, so I'll
Okay.
just 5, 10, 15, I'll just do that. And then as I start casting this spell, I start grabbing this weave from the energy from around me on the material plane, but I'm like,
Right.
this isn't gonna work, but I can see into the ethereal plane. So I start to, change where I'm dropping these lines to put the ley lines to straighten them out.
Right. You're
turn
trying to
them.
fuck with the parameters
I'm
of the
really,
spell.
yeah, I'm really trying to stretch
reverse
this.
engineering it.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, let's fucking go. All right, I need like I'll say a spell attack. No. Let's make an Arcana check.
All right, cool.
And I got the
It's like the
DC in my
divination.
head.
It's like the divination telescope.
Does
Yeah.
Bless work on ability checks, or is that just attack rolls, saving throws?
It's just attack rolls and saving throws.
Okay. Arcana 16.
I had set in my head the DC of 15. You succeed.
Nice.
So
Phenomenal.
you need to do a D100 thing. Let me pull that up. I haven't seen that in a while.
23.
I don't even know where that is.
It's pinned in our direct chat between us.
Okay.
I'm pulling it up right now.
Awesome.
Spell mishap 23. Oh no! Spell succeeds. You are enveloped in spell fire and take 3d6 fire damage.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
All right, so the spell succeeds.
That's at least the spell succeeds. But we'll do the 3d6. I'll roll that up for you.
Spellfire is like a slap on the wrist from Mishra.
Yes, it is. That's exactly why I put it on there.
That's 8. So, and now I get to make a lovely con save.
Oh no.
All right, I'm fine. And he's banished back to our plane.
Right. So like Brendan was so elegantly put, it's like a slap on the wrist from Mistra for fucking with the weave in a way that you shouldn't. But you definitely take this ghost and draw it back into the material plane.
Awesome.
Yeah, that was fucking phenomenal.
So
All
he's
right.
back.
He's real scared now. All right.
So I moved 15 feet.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna move a little further in to put some distance between me and my friends, and the
Okay.
shield guard isn't trampled.
Thank you. All right, that is your turn. Now it is Sanar's turn.
Right there, why are you so far away? 5, 10, 15, 20. What's he got? 20 feet.
20,
movement.
yeah.
That's it. So we'll move him there. That's Grimm's sheet, not Sonar.
He is concentrating on Bless right now.
Yeah. And that's why I'm looking at all of her spells are pretty much. So he's just gonna Sacred Flame, I think.
Ooh, there's no targets.
Oh, 30 feet for 60 feet.
Well,
for
this
Sacred Flame.
this guy is hidden. You can't see.
He's 70 feet away. Shit. Dude.
Oh yeah, the ghost. Yeah.
Sonar's just gonna spend his turn dashing to his air dare.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. Do not go so far away. That's
Where's your voice modulator? All right.
I'm too lazy to put it on.
All right, so that is Sonar's turn. Next in the order is Holstein. He doesn't do a fucking thing. Next in the order is the Shield Guardian. The Shield Guardian is gonna finally have a turn. So he is going to 5, 10. Yeah, fuck it. He'll just push his way through that statue. 15, 20. And then he can go sort of trounce through the stairs a little bit. 25, 30. He'll just use his action to move closer. So he'll get right there. All right. That is the Shield Guardian's turn as he makes a huge mess as he crushes through a statue, stomps on the stairs, pushes his way through. He makes his way into the room. Quintus, you're up.
I'll go. I could just might be dashing this turn. That's 25 movement.
Okay.
30. Yeah, I'll just go here so I'm not blocking the stairs.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing. Just dashing.
All right. You run into the fray. V, you're up.
I do believe I may do the same thing.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then my guy, do I so they're on the balcony that was
Yes,
above
and
me,
you can
right?
see now. You can see them now.
Can I? So I know they're up there, so I'm gonna send
Yeah.
my guy. Actually, I'll dash as my action
Mhm.
as well. I'll go 5, 10, 15. I'll just move around here,
Okay.
and then I'll send my guy after him too. So
Okay.
I need to see how much movement he has. 30. 20, 30. And then can he move through shielded space with
No, he would
hindrance?
be. Yeah, it would be hindered. It'd be difficult
Okay.
terrain.
Well, that's 30, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He'll move up.
Okay.
That's a dash.
Yep. All right. It is now Illican's turn.
Yeah, I think Gillikin just wants to stay back, and he will throw another heal at Sapphira.
Okay,
5
5.
points of healing for you. And yeah, there's no point in him advancing.
Okay.
But the other's got it handled, so yeah, that's my turn.
So you guys just sort of burst through the doors now. Right? It was sort of maintained on the stairs for a lot of this combat, and now you guys are pushing in, trying to take, control of the situation. That is Illican's turn. It is now. Let me remove that off the turn order. It is now Valin's turn. Nothing was visible or in range to her at the time, so her thing didn't go off.
She'll still hold an action.
I'm gonna have her move in. She can actually hit this ghost. She can hit this ghost with a magic missile. Does she have magic missiles left?
She does have a magic missile left. Actually.
Well, yeah, let's hit him with that.
Was the ghost at a range of Oh wait, never mind.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. She shoots some magic missiles across the room, and it pelts this ghost, who is now barely holding on to its incorporeal form. The Knight of the Black Swords are gone. It is now Sapphira's turn.
So Divine Sense lasts until the end of my turn.
Yep.
I can
Until
still
the end
see
of
him,
this
right?
turn. You can.
He is in. I can cast a spell at him.
Yeah. I mean, you can target. It doesn't matter if Divine Sense is up or not. Gabari ripped him back into the plane in which he came from.
That's true. Moonbeam.
Okay.
Right on top of him.
Oh, man, and he's gonna have a turn too. Woo! All right, you put a moonbeam right on top of him.
Yeah, I've been pressing it, but I don't. Let me just roll for the. Well, actually, yeah, this is a moonbeam on. I'll roll the damage when it gets to his turn.
When it gets to his turn, right? All right.
Yep, right there.
All right. Big. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Big smile. You're up.
I know he's stunned, and this is at advantage anyways, but just it's a matter of principle for the flank
Okay.
here.
Uh-huh.
A couple attacks. Ooh. 22 and a 15.
The 15 misses.
Okay. 22 total damage.
Oh my god. Okay.
Flurry of blows. 2 more
Okay.
punches. 13 and that 20. There we go. Come on.
All right.
Come on, baby.
13 misses.
8 plus 9, 17 plus 18.
35.
35.
Big smile.
Yes.
As Holstein, this warlock of Levistus, is stunned in place. You can see anger seething on his face and hellfire burning in his eyes. You get this moment. How do you want to do this?
Full punching bag style. Like he's all like jacked up from the stun. And I'll just like clobber him into the wall. He bounces off the wall and hit him back. He bounces off the shield guardian, and this guy's just getting like ragdolled. And
Jesus. And with one final strike, you knock him. He falls into the like glass case, shattering the glass, and you will see slowly ice crystallizing around his body as he is frozen dead.
nice.
That's your turn.
I have a little bit of movement. I can see down to this area. And I
You
see
can.
that. Yeah. So I'm gonna kind of cook it this way and try and just in case.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Next in order is the ghost turn. He needs to make a what? Dex save or con save?
Con save.
Oh, it was to the GM. I'm so sorry. It was a 5.
13 radiant damage.
How do you want to do this?
As the moonbeam comes down, and Janth is still inside of it, it begins to kind of like fry up into this like glittering sapphire blue light, and it just eviscerates into nothing.
Yeah, like Cell when Gohan finally defeats him, right? Where it's just this blast of energy and slowly parts of his face begin to disintegrate away, and he just sort of turns into this dust, and nothing is there. Also, you will notice nearby, like Valen, where Valen's standing, actually, at Valen's feet, there is a bag that had like a book in it. This was Janth's bag that Trex, is that his name? Trex had in the beginning. It too slowly floats and dissipates and is destroyed. We are out of initiative.
Just want to appreciate that the music, the song ended perfectly with Holstein's death.
Sweet. All right, so we are done with this encounter.
All right, hold on. Let me divvy out the last of my healing. I got 7 more.
Big Smile still like shadow boxing with the shield guardian. He's on cloud a million right now, having the time of his life.
Yeah, Big Smile's looking good. So, all right, here we go. 10. Sapphire, take that.
Thank you.
3. Sapphire can take that too.
Thank you again.
9. Okay, Gabar.
Sounds good to me.
Quintus moves forward.
11. There you go, Quintus. There you go.
Because
11
Brendan knows Giovanni well enough that out of sight, out of mind.
No,
The
I was
token
not-
moves.
I saw that you were missing. I would have gotten to you on like the last one.
All right.
But okay, so there's a few
You get
more.
2
Three
more. 3 more. Another 3.
Quintus again. Sure, I'll appease him. Don't want to be on Quintus's bad side. Oh, another 3. Sapphire, I guess, and then 1 more. Right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Another 3.
3.
Sure, Quintus.
I was
Go
about to
ahead.
give it to Quintus.
Yeah.
All right. The slew of frozen corpses surrounds you. The ground scorched with hellfire.
Well done, boys.
Good fucking riddance.
V, what's the demeanor of your slad? If I reach out to Sladimir here and try and do some boxing with him, is he gonna partake, or is he just like a weird?
He may just stand there because I have not given him commands.
Okay.
So he will literally probably take it.
All right. What would you guys like to do?
It's about as good as that could have went, I think. Avers next. Avers.
Yeah.
Right now?
Absolutely not.
I don't know about you all, but I'm feeling perfectly fine.
Right back at you, V.
Do better next time.
You guys hear that? I suppose it won't hurt to take a rest. It is getting pretty late. Where do you think we should head down for the night? We know where the entrance of this thing is.
Certainly not here.
Yeah, we made a bit of a ruckus. What tower do we think is the safest to hole up in for the evening?
Well, the abjuration tower's very close.
Figure they won't go to a place they've already been to.
Is it,
Lightning never strikes the same place twice. Isn't that what they say?
is the Abjuration Tower the first one we went to?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, suppose it's as good a place as any. You're right, it is close and it's right by the entrance too.
Do you guys want to go to the Abjuration Tower?
Make a break for it, bed down for the night, and then try and get in tomorrow morning.
I could go for that.
All right.
All right.
Start to head out and see if we can make our way there.
You guys exit out of the museum. And you begin to make your way through the city. I need everybody to make a stealth check, please.
Before we left, did any of these people have like potions or anything on them?
No. Or they would have used them.
Okay.
No. And they're what? Oh, you know what? Drazavar had a +1 battle axe.
Interesting.
They all wear Chardelin necklaces. That seemed to be Holstein's like pact thing. He has the amulet pact, whatever that one is. Chain.
Is it possible if I can use my last second level for another merge with stone?
As you make your way through the city, it only lasts for a
Yeah.
turn, doesn't it?
Not merge with stone. Pass that trace.
Yes, you can do that.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody make stealth checks.
Look, and I felt like you last fight, constantly rolling like 30 plus. That must be a nice feeling with your insanely high
Hey.
modifiers. Oh, there you
We're
go.
all
I'm not
pretty
even that
good.
good at stealth, but I got a crit. Take it.
Christ.
Yeah, some of my modifiers are ridiculous because that proficiency.
All right, I need one from Sapphira and
I already rolled.
oh, I see it up there.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. The pass without trace separated them from me. Okay, so that is
Yeah,
everybody.
sorry.
But no, it's okay. So everybody did really fucking incredible, actually. Except for Sapphira, but I think everyone else sort of made up for that. So, I also want a perception check from the perceptive ones.
Oh, no problem.
Holy crap. Okay, so Quintus. I guess all three of you will notice this. So Quintus, Big Smile, and Ilican all notice as you guys are making your way through the city. You know, you pass like you've seen that statue before of Uriel Arthas, like I'm so great, and you guys should all worship me and stuff like that. Something catches your eye up high, and you look up, and you will see in the what did we call it that one time? This thing. Overlook tower thing, right? You'll see some movement there. Quintus, you definitely catch the movement. But Big Smile and Ilican, you can see there are a group of people at the top making their way into the little spinny part of it. So Illican and
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
Smile see that. Quintus just noticed the movement.
Okay, yeah, he'll mention that, like movement over there.
Over there, up there. I don't suppose I could talk you fellas into one last fight before bedtime, eh? We got him cut off up there.
Let's just make sure we make it to the
We
night.
could rest in the tower.
When we do rest, V, I have some powerful magic that I had to use to heal everyone, and I may be able to free you of your curse.
You think
Alright.
we just go straight to the abjuration tower? I mean, the only thing, whoever's up in the observation deck right now can definitely see us going into this tower.
It's possible for sure. You guys are pretty stealthy right now.
I mean, there's like a pretty big, like, open.
I mean,
Like,
yeah, it was
Chris
like
is just
cleared
really
out.
trying to convince us to go to the fight.
He really wants to kill
Like,
them right now, right now.
It's impossible to get into the abjuration tower. They know what they're gonna kill
Cut
us in
off.
there.
I'm pretty tapped on spells. If we're doing this, I'm slinging some magic missiles, and that's about it.
I
Do
was
have
gonna
my
say,
friend
how,
here for about
how
another
tapped do you
hour.
think they are as well?
Valen will note that if we just do the ritual, we will literally they will literally never be able to touch us.
You want to go all the way to the entrance?
You could rest first, but
Rest
it looks
first.
like
and then
it looks like
entrance, so-
they're sort of bedding down too, probably.
Kind of with Belen on this, where sooner we
know where we are.
rest, sooner we're through the force field, sooner they can't get to us.
I agree.
Love waking up and, Avarice just being there, ready to take our stuff. But it's alright, I definitely have my confidence in all of you.
Well, that's on her for attempting to try.
Are we saying long rest first, or get through the force field and long rest once we're safe from Avarice and Co?
Long rest first.
Once we cross that threshold, who knows what's in that spire in the middle?
Yeah, probably worth taking a TV timeout and just figuring out all the steps of the ritual too. Like, we might want to talk it out.
I think it is wise. Once we perform the ritual and enter in the central tower, I imagine Irialarthus's eyes will stare at us unblinkingly the entire time.
All right, abjuration tower it is then.
All right. You guys continue to make your way towards the abjuration tower. This tower reaches up like a talon. It's black stonework studded with studded in chiseled runes. There's a blue little symbol that floats above it. There's an archway that leads inside of this place. Oh, hey, also, you will notice the statue of the Tomb Tapper that you fought that one time. It's smashed. There's another statue of a Tomb Tapper. This one's laying down on the ground dead. Stone, made of stone.
Any bodies?
No.
Handled it pretty well.
Actually, no, you'd have to look around. I don't think you guys are like taking time to look around.
Just get in.
Yeah, so you guys run in. And you wanted to make your way to this abjurative library thing that had all the protection runes around the... You guys remember that? There's a spiral. Okay, so you get in. There's a spiral staircase with a bunch of doors leading off of it. At the top of the staircase is the anvil. About midway up, remember there's like a couple of rooms that you guys were in. There's one where you throw missiles down it or something. There's one room that has a forbidden spell over the archway, and there's like not a library. All the books are pretty much ruined, but there was it's where the portrait was that Quintus touched and got affected. Is that where you guys are headed? You've slept in there before, is why I mentioned.
Yeah, probably. I think so.
Good with it.
Okay. You guys make your way to that room.
Good bar, not to be a pain in the ass. Can we get some alarms in here?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll drop an alarm spell over the main entry to the abjuration
Fire
tower.
that as well, right?
I could also cast alarm. Yeah.
All right, you guys alarm it up, however many you want. So you want one over the front door and one over the door to the room you're going into?
That's fine.
Yeah.
Good.
Yep. Okay. Alrighty. In that case, you guys come into this room. Valin will stick her staff into the ground and it will bubble up into the dome that basically takes up the entire room. There's like, it's like her room mixed with the room that was already there together. And you guys are on a long rest. Begin a long rest. You're safe for now.
And level up.
Not quite yet.
Are we talking before we rest?
Yes, I would say so. I mean, what do you guys want to talk about? You're safe for now.
Guess this is it. Snow drifters. Kid, you got the 8 things we got to do? Maybe we should just talk about what all of them mean, what we got to say and whatnot.
Yeah, I got them. First, shield thy heart with a wand from the Nether Oak. Everyone has their Nether Oak wands, right? Nether Oak wands. Show them if you got them. Yeah. Okay. You're left behind. Okay. Thank you. Then summon a flame in the palm of your hand. Who can do that?
Silicon's like, I am.
Easy.
V can do it.
Yeah, V
Yeah,
can
don't
do
we
it.
don't we all each have to be able to do it?
Yep.
We all have to perform each ritual.
I mean,
so
you
maybe-
don't know that for sure, but from what you have gathered, you assume
Figured.
that
Yeah.
it's per person. And
Um,
also, I just want to since you brought that up, V, I think maybe you're the one that thinks about it. Some of these things the Shield Guardian can't do. Like, to make people say secrets and shit. The Shield Guardian can't do that.
Neither can Sonar.
The Sonar can talk.
He doesn't have any secrets.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
He stays up and watches us as we sleep. Like he's seen everything.
Everything.
Is there anyone who can't call summon a flame?
I can't.
Watch.
Yeah, I mean, well, remember those potions we found in the spire? I'll summon an illusion of a flame with minor illusion.
Okay.
I think we can all do that.
We also need ice.
Is that an actual flame though?
Is that gonna count?
Who's to say?
Yeah, then quench
The Arcane Octad.
the quench the flame in thy palm with ice. That's another one. So, guess we can get some ice.
I mean, there's plenty of ice around.
I mean, who can't? Sorry, let's say a 2 for a second. Who can't do the flame? Sapphira.
I can.
So you're gonna do the illusion, I guess.
I could try, or I can light one of my torches and put my fucking hand on fire.
Literally burn your hand.
Yeah.
Doesn't
At this
say
point, I
summon
don't
it with
really care.
fire. It's magic, so
Okay, I suppose that's a good enough plan. What's number? Quintus, you can do flames and shit, yeah.
No.
Oh,
Do you want to also light your hand on fire?
Yeah,
Wait.
do we have oil?
I think so in the bag of holding.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Yeah, you gave me some.
Deep fryer hands.
This elemental attunement, Jay, it says like a shower of sparks, like a minor instantaneous effect. Is it feasible to make a flame?
Sure. Oh, well, it's instantaneous. So it's like a burst of flame.
Yeah, I'm thinking like a lighter, like it flames up for a second, anyways.
The only other ones I'm seeing an issue with are the last two.
Okay, I will say with your elemental thing, the last sort of paragraph or whatever, I think you can just steal someone else's fire and put it in your hand
Okay.
for Big Smile. Because if someone else has a fire, you can just steal their fire, part of their fire, and put it in your hand. And so you can like warp and shape material,
Okay. What about
fire, water, or mist.
all right. And Ashes of the Dead?
Is that the
Do we
wait? That's later, I think, right?
Yeah, but do we have something for that?
We can, if we just, I don't know, break off a part of one of the tomb tappers and grind it up into dust. That's. Or I'm sure we could find a skeleton somewhere in the city.
There's skeletons in the fucking
I was gonna say
tower.
in this tower.
Yeah, just like walk over like one of the bones and just like crunch it
Crush
up.
it, yes, down.
Yeah.
I tried.
Fire some bone. Cremate
What's-
them the fast way.
You can actually do that pretty easily.
What's number 3, kid?
3, a burnt palm loosens the tongue. Shed a secret for yourself, about yourself for all to hear. So prepare to tell us your true, deepest, darkest secret.
Belin will iterate that. Please don't say it now.
It doesn't have to be our deepest, darkest secret, does it?
We should be safe. Just be safe. Most
Yeah, like
embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you.
I
Don't say
think
no.
Your least favorite food is really like a secret, even if none of us know. It's just an opinion that you haven't shared.
Right. I don't
So-
really consider. I don't think magic that is all knowing will consider that a
Yeah.
secret.
How are the Netherese on technicalities?
Yeah. Well, they do love them, but
If they
What-
wrote the
Yeah.
loopholes, they're fine with them.
yeah, no, that's right. All right.
What's 4, kid?
Coax a secret from another, so have another secret prepared to give away after.
5.
Quench the flame and thy palm with ice. Fairly simple. Can everyone have a piece of ice in their pocket ready to go for tomorrow?
Yeah, possibly just
Up on the
stuff it
way.
into the snow or something would work too.
Okay.
That works.
6.
Hide thyself behind a mask.
What one was that one?
Illusion.
Number 6.
Illusion.
Illusion.
I don't know. It says behind a mask. Can we like turn invisible or?
Do you want to make a mask right quick? Take a piece of wood and poke 2 eye holes in it.
I'm just thinking of the scene from Jenga. I mean, that's the one they had all those magical robes and shit. Should we have taken some masks?
Did they have?
Didn't we?
masks?
We got it out of the illusion tower. I imagine an illusion may be acceptable.
That's a good point.
Oh, you all have minor illusion.
Can put on our own
Oh,
masks.
fucking illusion
Yeah.
ass a mask. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to ask if disguise self would do it, so probably.
Probably, yeah.
Easy enough.
And the ashes, and then we need poison.
Oh, don't worry. I reach into my bag and dump out like 12
10 vials,
vials
yeah.
of carrion crawler mucus, torpor venoms,
Yeah.
snake venom.
What one was 7? Sorry, looking.
The ashes of the dead.
What is it? Draw a circle with the ashes. of the-
Trace a
Yeah.
circle with the ashes of the dead.
I'll say
Uh,
that you guys can take some time because it does say ashes and not dust. So I will say you guys can take some time in this moment to incinerate
burn
a
some.
skeleton. Yeah. And that'll work for just fine, probably. I mean, you think.
Okay. And then what's the last one? Sorry.
Stand firm in thy circle of death and consume poison. So, quite literally, pick your poison.
Okay. Well, that doesn't sound too hard then.
We have plenty of poison, correct, from the tower.
Mm.
For all of us?
Yeah. Quintus has got a lot.
Which one does the least?
I'm
Okay.
kind of going through them now. There are varying degrees of how bad they are.
I mean, this fish liquor is pretty fucking close to poison. if you ask me.
Yeah, so I mean, we have Assassin's Blood, which DC 10 Constitution save. On a failed save, you take a D12 poison damage, and you're poisoned for 24 hours.
Nope.
That's 5 points of lay on hands, though, so not the worst thing in the world. DC 10. There's Carrion Crawler Mucus.
That one. The other one.
Is that like paralytic?
Yeah, DC 13 or poison for 1 minute and paralyzed for that time. So it's the last step. So if you're paralyzed after that, I think you're fine.
Where's the purple worm poison? I'll take that one.
Yeah.
Oh, the strongest one?
I wasn't even gonna give you guys that.
Serpent Venom DC 11 or 3d6.
No side effect.
Nope.
I
I'll
think
take
that
that
one's
one.
the least.
Is
I
that
think
the
torpor puts you to sleep.
Makes
Oh yeah,
sense.
for 4d6 hours.
Oh, like you're literally a lizard and you
Yeah.
gotta chill in the sun.
I don't think we used the torpor one.
Whatever the worst one is, I can take because I think I'll be able to deal with the poison.
I think Assassin's Blood might be the worst, because if you're poisoned for 24 hours, it's pretty rough. But 3d6 damage.
Lesser restoration or lay on hands could take care of that, right?
Yeah.
That was the
gotta
DC
use-
10 one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take that one.
And I'll hand you
I'm-
the vial.
I think I'm gonna be able to shirk poison V. So like if the risk is 24 hours of being poisoned.
Well, there's multiple of all. Do you have the numbers of all? of
Yeah,
the-
we have 2 Assassin's Bloods.
Okay.
Oh,
So-
two assassins.
These are all con saving throws, right?
Right.
So V has the other one.
Mhm.
I
Me,
mean,
let V and I take it.
okay. Illikin could take it too. He can cure himself.
Are we all drinking these like as a group, close
At
together?
the
Again, not
No, right now, Sapphira.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, not right now. I'm saying like
She's just like popping the top off of one.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Alright.
I was just gonna say like I have the aura, so
Mm,
Yeah, you all will be like together
yeah.
close by. You've seen the platform in which you have to stand on. It's relatively small.
So you have 3 vials of Carrion Crawler Mucus. That's the paralytic. I guess I'll volunteer for that one.
I suppose if there's 3 of them.
And
might as
how
well
long are
take
you
one.
paralyzed? I mean, I'll
A
take
minute.
that one because if I'm paralyzed, someone can quite literally just pick me up and like carry me through.
Also, Sonar can take one of the really bad ones because he's immune to poison.
Oh yeah, we'll give him
Oh.
torpor because he can't fall asleep.
There you go.
All right.
What's another one of the ones that deals damage? I mean, like I'm pretty tanky overall, so I can probably take one of the ones that like
We
The
have 1 vial of
serpent-
serpent venom
yeah.
poison, which
I'll
just
take
does
that one.
3d6 damage.
Yeah.
I'll take that one then.
All right. Does everybody have a poison?
Yes.
Literally pick your poison.
We literally picked our
Quite
poison.
literally.
We can say we divvied up all of the smoldering ashes from
Yep,
the skeleton we've
That's enough.
round
Yep.
up. Cool.
Yep, absolutely.
think your secrets, snowdrifters, and other than that, I think we're good to go here.
As everybody's sort of ruminating on the events to come, Valen will stand up, sort of awkwardly. She will, brush herself off and, without making eye contact with anybody, she'll say, "We stand yet again on the precipice of another perilous undertaking. And if we're successful, this may be our last night together in Yithrin." I find myself compelled to express my gratitude. Though I may not always see eye to eye with each of you. And with a sigh, she'll say, "I cannot deny the value of our collective efforts."
Well said, Flynn. Kabar, get her some of that fish oil.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
More for me.
Oh, yeah, Valen needs a poison. What poison do you give her? Is there any
Fish
more?
oil.
The only one left is torpor.
Okay. You take that.
Last night.
Thanks, Sapphira will then say. I'm glad to have you on our team. And to everybody else, I'm glad I was able to get to know you. And I'm sorry if I had come off abrasive in the past. But just know that you're all some of the best teammates I've ever gotten to know.
One hell of a ride, that's for sure. What was your favorite part, Sapphira? This whole thing we did.
That's so much. Oh my gosh! Now I have to think of it. I mean, all of it was great. I think I enjoyed my time in the 10 towns a lot more than, having to and the stuff in Yithrin. But Yithrin's also fine.
What about being underwater in Nagajuk for like 2 days?
I didn't like that at all.
How much you
I
like
didn't like that at
that?
I didn't like Angajuk at all.
Angajuk liked you.
What about you, Illican? What was your favorite part?
Well, without all of you, I would still be living in my uncle's shadow. For that, I am eternally grateful, and I would gladly give my life for any one of you. But let us hope it doesn't come to that.
What about you, kid?
Me, my favorite part? Oh, hard to pick. But when we really fucked up Tourmaline that one night, that was a good one. Or no, Bremen, sorry. When we really fucked up Bremen that one night.
That was a good night.
What did we do?
You beat up all the Zentarm thugs in the. You just randomly
started a bar.
Started a bar fight, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Beat up like 20 people.
That's why you don't even remember, because you just blew through town and fucking fucked up the Zentarm dudes.
That was
Actually,
fun.
Angajuk is fine. Allososis was bad. Fucking Allososis.
What about you, Quintus? That's some good times.
It's been fucking awful. Bitten by a goddamn werewolf. Watched 9 of the 10 towns get destroyed.
Made a deal with the devil. Sold your soul.
Thanks for reminding me.
You're not helping, Big Smile.
So sorry, which one of those was your favorite?
I'm just ready to be fucking done with this.
All right, well, take us home, V. Sweet,
blame
sweet
ya.
V. What was your favorite part, girl?
I'm with Quintus. I can't say I have a favorite, but I can say my least favorite has been the past few days with you lot.
Elkin, did you say something about having one last restoration left or something?
Just hold on a little longer, V.
Oh my god.
So.
Oh man, that was
savage.
so savage. Oh my god, it was hilarious.
I think tomorrow morning, V, you will be feeling a little bit less cranky.
Sure hope so.
Gonna be real hard to go back to whatever his face is with that kind of, abrasive personality.
What was his name?
Oh, that greasy, greasy
Bloomhouse
motherfucker.
or something like that. I don't know.
Ugh.
I don't know if you ever need help dealing with him. I say to be.
Budworth.
Budward Southton.
God, even the name.
Ugh, I love that guy.
Just drips out of your mouth, yeah.
Gross.
Mark Ruffalo from Poor Things.
I haven't seen it yet. It's on my watch list.
Pretty good. I really enjoyed it.
I've heard good things. What? So say everything goes smooth tomorrow. Wake up, kill the bad guys, save the world, vanquish Oral. Y'all staying in 10 towns?
Not many 10 towns left.
Y'all staying in one town?
The town.
Somebody who is a city guard for Brimshander, I say my work is far from over.
Well, I've said this before, but any of you are welcome to come back to my home if you have nowhere to go.
Bolin will say, it goes without saying that I would like to take my findings here in Yithrin, maybe make a name for myself.
Our findings.
Of course, my apologies.
But I agree. I think I'll be heading south too. What
Good
is
to see
that?
Luskin again.
I'm might skip over Luskin, to be honest. Not much of a home if most everyone there wants me dead.
Well, we still got to defeat a demigod, an old crazy wizard kingpin thing, and Avarice's army, so. Still a hop, skip, and a jump away.
Why even bother making plans, is what you're saying? So unlike you.
Shut her down for the night.
Yeah. Big day tomorrow. Probably should. One more shot of fish liquor.
It's so bad.
Doesn't matter. Gabar's drinking it anyways.
Are we
Give
keeping
me some of
watches?
that.
Take some of it too.
Yeah, I'll pass the bottle around.
Absolutely.
But
Probably
yeah,
got a lot of
we,
backwash at this point.
After
At least
we
it's cold.
imbibe, after we imbibe our fermented fish juice, we should take watches, I think.
Sure.
I agree.
Do you guys want to do individual like role play watches? Because otherwise your night will pass uneventfully. Is that something that you guys want to do?
Normally, I would say yes, but honestly, I think I'm just gonna reveal like whatever I had in mind for like other watches we could have done for the part where you tell the secrets in the ritual.
Okay.
That's my thinking on it, at least. I don't know what you guys think.
Any last tales by the campfire?
Yeah. Any last tales by the campfire? Anybody want to share?
Are we saving those?
I mean, this is it, really.
Yeah.
Like, this is. I'm sort of opening the floor too. If you guys want to have a scene where you guys are intimate as a group, now is the time.
Just a question. Does somebody have the silence spell?
Yes.
I thought so. I would like to approach Quintus. Just curious.
Sure.
Do you have spells really, or are you kind of tapped out?
I mean, I got a couple. Could cast any spell I know right now, but
You have a silence left?
yeah, I could do that without spending a spell slot. Take me 10 minutes though.
Would appreciate if you could maybe lend me a hand.
All right.
Can I go up to the very tippy top and with Quintus?
You guys together go up to the chamber of disjunction. This blue illuminated chamber. Oh, wasn't there a Magian in there that you guys didn't kill, right? They're gone. In case you didn't kill them. You make your way up to the top floor. There's this domed ceiling. It says part of the Rite of the Arcane Octad on the ceiling. There is the anvil, 2 jade gems, emerald gems in a case, and a hammer.
I know this thing can get quite loud. I was just wondering if maybe you can lend me a hand.
Yeah. Don't know if I'll be strong enough to make this thing quiet, but give it a shot.
Do you know if that would actually work or not? I thought it would. I don't know.
Let's find out. If not, might have to quickly relocate. But I mean, I can put the pieces. I can put the pieces together. It might be worth what you're trying to do here.
You feel relatively confident that that will be okay.
All right. Well, if you think so. I'll walk up to the anvil. I'll wait until Quintus casts the spell.
You ritually. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll wait till after it's done actually to say what I was going to say.
Okay. So you ritually cast the silent spell. A globule of invisible silence fills the chamber.
I will once I know that the sound is gone, I will pull out the crystal that I have.
Yep.
I will place it on the anvil.
Yep.
And holding the hammer, I'll just look at it for just a second, and then I'll give it 3 little taps.
You tap it once, and what would be this tremendous ringing sound is nullified to nothing. But you see the impact creates this giant crack throughout the entirety of the crystal with just a little tap. A second little tap, it shatters a little bit. And with a third tap, you get the feeling, V, that some overwhelming bomb of psionic energy would go off. But due to the magical nature of this anvil, it is immediately put out, and dust of crystals scattered across the anvil.
I'll just I'll just use my hand, and I'll just wipe them off, and they'll float around in the room, settle on the ground.
Yep.
I'll put the hammer down, and I'll just turn around and start walking back out of the silence area.
Sure.
You can appreciate what that meant for you, given the relationship you've had to that for most of our time traveling, but I'll look down at the arm. There's still some parts that are connected to you, and this is it. I've been trying to avoid it for as long as possible, but we can't anymore.
My life has been filled with things that I can't control, so that's just one less.
Well, the one really fucking big thing you can control is coming up. And by extension, it controls me.
Right. Well, that's all I needed you for. She'll just walk right past.
All right. I kind of want to be like V. You can kind of lose the attitude, but you know what? No, because this is way better and way more dramatic.
God damn it, Illigan.
That one third level spell could have saved us some problems later online, but it does not. All right. Fucking beautiful scene. Is there anything else anyone else would like to do in this time? I know that I don't have anything prepared, but I think that Sonar will definitely want to take some time with Gabar and be like, am I gonna come with you? Like after everything
Yeah.
or now or like
I was
my
probably
fate is
gonna
sort of undetermined.
I was probably gonna say I would find a moment to sit down with Sonar as well, and probably in fact, I mean, if we don't have to do a whole lot, but like when we're doing watches, probably Big Smile
Hmm.
and I one last watch together, and during
Sure,
that
you
kind
and
of-
Big Smile and Sonar, there's a scene there.
But yeah, I'll just kind of bring it up, be like, with us being able to leave this place, I'm not staying. I don't know what your plan is, Big Smile, but I figure there's a whole lot I can use here to make my way south with funds, and I was thinking about going to Candlekeep myself. I figure I can do some more work there and try to use them, protect me from my bounty until I can figure out how to get rid of it. I have the gold, but that's not to say that it's just going to go away. I pissed off a lot of people.
Aye. Candlekeep sounds fun. Fought there a few times. Keep low, make a life.
For now, but you're welcome to come with if you want.
You're not sick of me yet.
Well, I need someone to keep me alive. Sonar's done a hell of a job so far, but so has the rest of the Snowdrifters. And if we're all going our separate ways,
I shall not leave thou side, Erdair.
it'll be a little harder to, keep you covered up once we go south. I know you never seen it, but there ain't so much snow down there.
Not exactly parka season.
But we'll make it work.
Can't even imagine seeing the ocean again and just seeing anything other than the color white.
But I will say that it was worth the hand for Sonar.
Been
Plus-
quite the companion, Sonar.
Yeah, thank you for all that you've done for us.
You will bow.
Everyone in this party owes you a great deal of thanks, even if some won't say it.
He will bow his head knowingly. Very wise. He'll actually say something like to the effect of like, you know, Lady Moonbow has guided my path thus far, and I lived a life before in her moonlight. And though I don't remember it, this second chance that she's given me, I feel like I've done 10 times what I did in my other life.
You have to get used to being in the sun if you come south with us, though. Might be a little more separated from your lady for a good chunk of the day.
Wherever thou goes, Erdir, I shall follow.
We'll see a lot then.
All right. You guys good?
Once more to the brink.
Would it be all right if I had one quick conversation with Big Smile?
With Big Smile, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of go over to Big Smile and I'll say, so, the gift that you have gotten from the Frostmaiden.
Yeah. Just
It's up to
looking
you.
around at exposed arms in the fucking snow right now.
It's up to y'all. Can't deny that.
Saved our bacon more than once, that's for sure.
It was one of those things when I was held captive that I was told to embrace, but I just couldn't really go forward with it.
You're a stronger lass than Isafira. You're probably the strongest out of all of us.
No. I rely on a lot of you to help me through, and I can't thank you enough. I was told throughout my entire life, at least, or not really my entire life, but for the most of my life, with my order, to fear and push back against forces that try to tamper with this world. But I also know that sometimes they can be of much use to, I guess it just depends on the will and the will of the people who hold those powers. And I trust you, and I trust Quintus, and I trust Gabar and V and Illiken with all of these powers.
And when you're pushed to the edge of the world, sometimes you gotta use everything at your disposal, but it's when we gotta count on each other to keep us on the straight and narrow. That's why we got friends. Give you a kind of slap on the shoulder.
She will slap you on the shoulder back, and she kind of like looks over at the emblem, kind of like on her armor for the order, the order of blades that she was a part of, and she says, "There's only so much that one order can really teach you. Tosses it into the snow.
Cool. Very cool. All right. Is there any last scenes? All right. Everyone gets a long rest and they level up.
Nice.
In the interim, we will take a break.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good.
I just
I
had to
think
let my
you're-
dogs out, so I'll.
I think you guys are now caught up in level with Valin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You're 10 now?
Yes.
Yes.
Valin has been level 10 this whole time.
Wow.
Great.
I think I get purity of body at this level.
What's that do?
Makes you immune to poison. LOL.
Oh, well, fucking, you could take the... Oh, no, she's 9th level. So she was in
Faster.
line with you guys, yeah. Well,
Average for HP. What is that stuff?
You're a nut, Kabar.
Never take average.
You're rolling?
I just did.
Oh,
I
you
got
rolled
5.
average. I got you.
Vindication.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled less than average because I rolled a 2.
Sorry, bud. All right, I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be back.
It's the joy of rolling. Again?
Guys, this
How
V.
many hit points does V have?
V. What's going on?
dude,
Oh.
I have less than 60.
I have 128.
Even the wizard has 72. Like, that's insane.
God.
You have how much, Big Smile?
Jay, let me take tough at level 9 instead of walking up walls.
Oh my god. That is
okay.
the worst I could have gotten.
Yeah, at least with ones, he lets you reroll ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 2 is the worst.
Yeah.
I feel like that's not your first 2 either. I feel
No,
like,
I've had several, very many, like 4.
like mostly 2s, I seem to
Yeah.
recall.
Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy.
That's
Yeah.
So
That is
bad.
crazy. I'm
Statistically
a
improbable.
literal glass cannon. I have 58 hit points now.
Woo. Valin has more hit points than you do.
So
you
does
guys will be
Gabar.
you guys
So
will
does
be the
Gabar.
recipients of these spells. So would you rather me take Greater Restoration or Mass Cure Wounds?
What's greater restoration do? Conditions?
Yeah, pretty much just remove any condition.
Man, I feel like that might be good. Because like if we just go down in hit points, like we get around that, but if someone's like
Yeah, because
actually
also,
out, like paralyzed or something, that could fuck us hard.
yeah, like if Illican gets turned to stone or something. Well,
Yeah.
Let's see
You're
that,
not
because we
gonna
do
take
have...
dominate person. You're not taking dominate person, Brennan?
I don't know how many more people we're gonna find.
Right, all right, because that's that one or hold monster was what I was gonna take.
I was looking at Hold Monster.
Oh,
Alright,
you get
then
more
I'll get
sorcery, like
dominate
metamagic
person.
too. So like, hold monster and
Yeah.
heightened spell.
Yeah, well, I already have heightened spell. I was gonna get the safety one where it makes everyone succeed. Either that or the extended spell. I might take extended spell too. I'm still trying to figure that out.
Well, I mean, are you taking Hold Monster?
No. I'll you can take hold monster. I'll get dominate person.
Okay.
That was gonna be my second choice if someone else.
Well, it was that, or I was gonna take Hold Monster or Wall of Force. Was my 2 choices.
Whatever you want. I'm taking dominate person.
All right.
I'm gonna fuck
Do you
up
have haste?
Avarice.
That V thing?
A couple of
You-
us have haste. I have haste. Someone
Well,
else does too.
Do you have it, Kabar?
I do not know. I took slow.
Oh,
I guess it's just me that had it.
just V.
I thought someone else did. Could be mistaken. But yeah, I got haste.
Jay, you know me, man. I was never a min maxer, but after that last fight, my complete paradigm shift. Dude, it is so fun to have like the rhyme form buff and like plus the gauntlets and then get everyone stunned and like roll out advantage plus critical hits plus like all these other crazy buffs. Like you just feel like a legend.
You're about to do it all the time, right? Like that's your next character too. Is gonna be like that. It's gonna be like, oh, here's 10 other dice I add to this one fucking attack. And then my little sidekick, oh yeah, he's gonna crit and fucking do some lightning damage or some shit too.
You've created a monster.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got my spells picked.
What did you end up taking?
I'm telling you.
Go fuck yourself.
Those are my secrets. I'm going to tell you.
I'm excited for these secrets.
I also took Wall of Fire on top of Hold Monster.
This is gonna be interesting.
I figure it's about time that I took some offensive spells.
You're gonna level up one more time after this.
Nice.
And use it?
Oh, maybe 2 more times.
What?
No, just one more time. What level are you now? 10?
10.
You guys want to end with 11 or 12?
I mean, bigger number make brain go burr.
Yeah.
Asking players in D&D that, do you guys want to level up?
I might do. Do you guys get a proficiency boost at 12? Like, does something crazy happen at 12? Like
13.
higher
It's a
level
feat.
spells? That's
I get
it.
another
Yeah,
cantrip.
we get 6 level spells at 11 and then a feat at 12.
I wouldn't mind one more feat, that's for sure. And I know that V's itching to get tough, so.
I think we should stay at 11, guys. I don't want to push it.
I think we may. We'll see. We'll see.
Next campaign we'll go to 20. Let's just keep this one up.
Oh yeah, next campaign it's all the way, baby. I was thinking. I think I'm gonna start at 1, but you're gonna go 1, 2, 3 really fast, and then you're gonna stay at 3 for a long time.
I think like 4 to 7, 4 to 8 is kind of like my favorite period. That those levels feel really
8's
good.
actually really good for me. Like I kind of like that's the sweet spot for me. It's like level 8 is really good for me.
Yeah.
All right, is everybody leveled up?
I am.
Yep.
Is that everybody? Yeah. Alrighty then.
All right.
Let's fucking go. So
I'm scared.
you wake up in the morning. What do you guys want to do?
All right. Well, I wanted to do that thing for V.
I want to see what my portents on the last day.
Oh, baby.
We can use them wisely.
Show me 220s.
It's gonna be like a 12 and a 12. Oh,
A
okay.
1 and a 20 would be perfect.
They were pretty lackluster.
It was very, very anticlimactic.
Yeah. All right. So a greater restoration,
Yep.
and you got to use the diamond, right?
Yes, I do.
Diamond dust. So take that off of your thing, and then describe it to me again. I sort of recall it, but I don't really. I know it's like drawing poison, kind of thing.
Yeah. I'm actually trying to remember how I described it too, because I recall I
Like
came up with
glitter
something
dust
kind
on
of
them, and
cool.
then the dust.
That's
like,
right, the dust.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then he holds his hands kind of like open as all, whatever was affecting V, he's attempting to draw it out.
So I can take care of this. So you take the dust and sort of sprinkle it over V, and when you hold your hands out, the magic sort of levitates the dust around V, and it sort of glitters in the light of this chamber. And as it begins, the magic begins taking effect, it's draining this sort of energy from V, and the pieces of diamond are getting dark. Like they're darkening and falling to the ground, and darkening and falling to the ground, until V, you feel your mind clear. Your eyes sort of pull apart real fast. It hurts. And then you're back to normal.
My hair grows back a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll look up. I'll look around to everyone. Oh, guys, I am so sorry.
Good to have you back, Wes.
I'll specifically walk up to Big Smile and just give him a hug.
Oh, I sweet pea.
I wanted to say, oh, go ahead,
Well,
please.
I was going to then look at Quintus and just like give him a head nod, like again, just thanking him for what he did last night. That was it.
I've had my share of hard ass coaches in the past, so it was nothing new. Very direct. He gave good orders. Even though we're all terrified of
you guys.
Good to have you back. Good to have you back.
I just wanted to say that in the beginning, V and Quintus were supposed to be like good friends, right? And then there's the session 1 when everybody's talking about all the powers that they have. And V said, I don't show off. And Chris's face lit up. And from that moment on, Chris, Big Smile, was gonna be great friends with V.
Yeah, I think Big Smile was always enamored with V this whole campaign.
Yeah, I agree. All right, so what's the plan?
Picking out my spells one last time.
Hey, Illiken, what's it take to locate a person? Do we want to try and clock Avarice and gang and just make sure they're not right at the front door waiting for us, or?
Just to make sure, I don't see why not.
Well, we're about to head into the belly of the beast, is why not?
Yeah, how taxing is it?
Well, when I have all of my magical power, not too much, but there are some powerful spells I might have to be a little more careful about casting.
I mean, I'm sure it's fine. I just don't want to be sitting with a wand in our hand and a bone of ash and we get fucking jumped again.
At that point, just finish the ritual and move through.
All right.
I think Quintus is right. We can make it. Even if Avarice tries to get the jump on us, we only need to get there first.
Let's fucking make tracks then.
All right.
So
You all exit out of the Tower of Abjuration. Where do you guys want to go?
Northwest.
Towards the pillar?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
The pillar.
You guys want to be sneaky about it?
I think so.
I could do a pass without trace. My
How many of
free
those
pass
do you-
without trace.
How many of those do you get per day?
1 per day, and I can cast a spell slot to use it again.
It's the one time per this day. Like I will reiterate, this is probably the last day.
All right, I got my spells
Once
picked out.
once we get in there, they can't get us. So I mean, we might as well just book it, right? Fucking
Yeah.
go.
Oh, yeah, I suppose so.
I do kind of agree with that. I mean, if,
Okay. I mean,
All right. So you guys want to just keep your heads down and book it?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. You guys keep your heads down and book it.
Illikin, I'll race you there and I'll push him and run out.
You guys run out, and keeping your head low, you don't notice any trouble as you make your way through the city.
Give it your best shot, and in his hybrid form, Illikin will like go on all fours.
Nice.
I got a pseudo like step of the wind to keep up with this fucking galloping beast.
Yes, yes. All right, so you guys, uninterrupted, make your way to this big archway buttress thing, which I have a description for here, called the strut. I want to note one thing, though. You will see, as you approach the strut, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 observers hover and circle the air above the little platform that you guys have to do the thing on.
Wow.
Let me describe to you what you see. Your gaze is drawn to the spire of Iriel Arthas. A looming monolith of darkness that pierces the air like a jagged obsidian blade, and it rises nearly 1,200 feet into the air, and it casts a long, foreboding shadow over the city. Before you stands a tall, arched strut of dark stone, reaching hundreds of feet high, culminating in a junction atop the central spire. So you'll see it like over there. You guys are on this map, right? Yeah. At the base of this strut, you'll see a gate adorned with intricate arcane sigils that bars the opening. Before the gate lies a platform of the same black stone, emerging from the snow and ice, its surface etched with the same arcane symbols as the gate. What do you guys want to do? This platform is like 30 feet wide or something. It's huge.
Everyone have their wands ready? Just like we
Yeah.
rehearsed last night.
Right. I'll take my
Right.
wand out and I will start my way towards the middle.
Yep.
Or towards the platform.
Oh my gosh. Holy ball sacks. Shit fucking ball sacks. Hold up. Give me 1 second, guys.
Who else is scared right now?
Okay. So you all step onto the platform with your wands in hand. In this moment, Balin will turn towards the shield guardian and put a hand out. He has to stay behind. She will command him to go into a nearby facility building. She will summon him if she needs him. The shield guardian will look over all of you with his one mono eye. And you will see him nod his head towards all of you. Big smile does some shadow boxing, and it shadow boxes back. And then, with its head held high on its little orb-like body, it will make its way away. Now, are you all prepared to take on the Rite of the Arcane Octad?
Yes.
Ready as we'll ever be.
You pull out your wands. Where do you put them?
I think it said put on your forehead like a unicorn horn.
What?
Shield my heart with the nether one from the nether oak.
all of you place the wand over your heart. And as you do, a symbol lights up on the platform as well as on the gate. Next.
I'll reach into my pocket and take out like a little bit of timber,
Mhm.
And then use one of my druid craft charges to turn it into a flame.
Perfect.
Small campfire in my hand.
There you go. You hold it in your hand. That's what Gabar does. Big smile. What do you do? I'll go first singularly.
I'm gonna, like, as quick as I punch, grab the flame from his hand and
Yeah.
have it burning
So
my
you
hand.
duplicate Gabar's flame into your hand by dragging it across. Okay. Quintus, what do you do?
Take out a quill from the calligrapher's set he hasn't had reason to use in ages and cast prestidigitation and just hit it up.
V, what do you do?
I will hold a cloth in my hand that I have and cast firebolt.
I imagine if you have the ability to cast Firebolt, you can just summon the flame in your hand. It should be fine.
Sure. Okay.
Sapphira, what do you do?
Take out kind of like a broken piece of the twig from the nether oak.
Sure.
And I'll kind of like touch it to Gabar's flame and then hold it in my hand.
All right. Doesn't need to be said, but Illican, you produce the flame.
Yep. Flick it into existence.
Valen will do the same. And I guess Sonar will just light his hand on fire with Gabar's spell, because Sonar is just dead and it's fine. All right. The flame ignites in everyone's palm, and as it does, another symbol on the stage lights up as well as on the gate. Step 3. Who offers up their secret first? There's a tense showdown.
I don't know how much of a secret it is anymore for me. Let's see if this even works. I fully fucking given up. I have no drive to bring down the cult I spent years working for anymore. When all this is done, if I am not going to hell on that slim chance, I'm just fucking disappearing and trying to forget all this shit. And maybe along with that, forget all of you.
Okay.
When we were in that illusion tower, I was ready to put down anyone that stood in my way to get that money, and anyone in general who was going to stop me from getting back to Luskin and getting back to fighting and getting back on top. I was willing to burn every single bridge I could. But we're stronger than that now.
When I was starving in the tundra, Nate, my other crew members of the Duchess, I didn't hate the taste to where when we met the hag, that's why I wanted to try it again. Hey, you wanted a secret, man.
That was a bombshell.
Yeah.
Hey, who's next?
I suppose this is the time to mention it. When I was surviving in the tundra, before a young Monarchuk found me, I was in desperate straits, and dare I say, a bit delusional. And there was more than one occasion where 10 towners, seeking refuge perhaps from other events going on in the land, they attempted to take down some of the trees, destroy some of the nature. Sometimes they crossed paths with me, and when they did. I now am ashamed to say that, well, they didn't make it out of that scenario alive.
Give me my curse back. Why is everyone so dark? Well, big smile. I mean, you did ask me earlier, and I guess I didn't give you a real answer, but during this whole trip, uh, I will say that my favorite part of it all was when we had a few days rest on Angajuk, and we all just enjoyed each other's company, and you were doing some shadow boxing, and I was watching you, and we enjoyed a little light fishing. It was nice to take a step back from it all. It's like we were a family.
I loved speaking Masu, and I regret not staying behind in order to serve as his right hand to this very day.
Valen. No, before Valen. Sonar.
I saw something one night. I'm sure it has passed, and I did not say anything. But after the Isle of Solstice, Sapphira, in the night, put her axe blade against the neck of Big Smile while he was sleeping.
Fuck
Sapphire's like, damn it, that was my second one.
Oh,
She was like, damn, I was gonna use that.
Okay.
You fucker.
The little fire in Gabar's hand starts to turn into a fireball for a split second.
oh.
All right, and then Valen. She will say, on a less sour note, I've been so protective of the Shield Guardian because, in all honesty, I feel less powerful than the rest of you. You have something that I never have had, and that makes you stronger than any lone wizard. Friendship. An illumination bubbles up on the stage platform, and then a duplicate on the gate. Next part of the ritual.
This coax a secret from another.
Compel another to share a secret with you.
I'll look down the line to V, or look down at her and see. What's your secret, V?
Coaxing me, are we? Well, I'll get closer to Big Smile. Because not everyone has to know this. And I'll say, don't tell the others, but I put on a visage. I'm much different underneath than I put out. In more ways than you could ever possibly imagine.
Different how?
I've never been who I said I was.
Who are you?
I'm still trying to figure that out.
Just say it. Just say it.
Come on, B, you can tell me.
Just say it.
Well, you know, we're all here. We might as well share what we have. I'm quite familiar with the mind flayers because, well, I've almost been. I was almost turned into one.
Almost out. Guess I was too.
Much like that way, but you see, they put a tadpole inside of me, and I don't know if it's still there or not. I don't think it is, but only time will tell.
I'm not completely satisfied, but I'm satisfied. That was plenty of secret. All right, who's next? That was for Big Smile.
Well, while we're here, you got anything for me, old buddy?
I'll walk over to you and bring you in for a hug, get down on your level, and whisper into your ear. I've always loved you from the first day we met. Give you a kiss on top of the head.
I knew I could trust you. I have that effect on people.
I love you. I know. Okay. That was V.
Sapphira will go over to Quintus. And she'll kind of give Quintus a pat on the shoulder, and she'll say, "For what it's worth, I don't want to see you go after this is over." And she'll whisper into
Oh
his
no,
ear
you're
and say,
asking him for a question. You need to ask him.
"Oh
to
yes,
share a
yes."
secret.
And she'll ask, "But tell me, what about this do you regret?"
You of all people might understand this. You all aren't my first time traveling with a group. I mean, it was smaller back in the day, but on the run, safety in numbers. There was 2 other people. I found out that one of them was a plant from my family to keep tabs on me, but I couldn't figure out which one. So I lured them both into a trap and they got killed.
These are some dark secrets, guys. I really was thinking about people saying about wetting the bed and shit.
I fought it when we were in the illusion dust.
I knew it.
All right. That was for Sapphira.
Only fair. Tell me one of yours.
And deep down, I put that blade to Big Smile's neck because I was jealous that he was able to harness that power. And that if I did not have the will, that I would have become the Frostworm instead.
Fuck, bro, that was actually an amazing one. That was good. Damn.
Who left? Oh, I guess Valen too.
I'll go to Illiken then.
Illiken was going to go to Gabar.
All right. I
Hit me with it.
suppose it's only fitting that the biggest gets to share with the smallest for a moment. Tell me something so we can be done with this.
Where you have at it.
Well, you have to tell me something. Tell me your deepest secret. Other than you've killed a bunch of 10-towners in cold blood.
Well, I don't know how much I revealed about when I fought my uncle for the tribe, but I think I should go into my motivations a bit more. I've been holding back to keep the group together, especially when half of us were cursed. But I will be honest with you now, Gabar, and my question for you goes along with it. When I fought my uncle, I was exiled, and you must understand that for my people, exile is not common. To death do we take all of our defeats and shames. But on that day when I fought my uncle, the time before I knew you, of course, I had almost killed him. He was on death's door. I was quite hurt myself, but I had the ability to take his life in the palm of my hand, yet I am more like my father than I give credit to. I could not kill him. I was exiled for the shame, not even killing my uncle, one of my only family members left at the time, due to wars with the Tunnakalaga. And now that I have finally sealed the deal, I hope that I can say I am a changed man, but I feel weak inside, a part of me. And this weakness, well, or rather fear of it, has made me think that, well, if anyone here tries to do anything that jeopardizes my people, I may have to protect my people over protecting all of you, depending on what certain others decide to do with the spindle. I may have to decide who I save or who I choose not to. And my question for you, Gabar, would be, are you prepared to do what it takes to ensure peace in these realms? Or are you simply going to cut and run, or gain something more nefarious out of the situation?
You've heard me talk about wizards and their motives quite a bit by this point, about why I despise the Brotherhood and what I think Valen is doing is wrong to bring this back to civilization. But I am not any different from those wizards that I look down on myself. Anytime that I've been shown a glimpse of power that I could wield for myself, I've done everything I could to take it.
Although your level of honesty is simply part of it comes from the necessity of this ritual, but still, I appreciate you saying that. And all I can say in response is that I hope when the time comes, our choices will align.
I thank you for your honesty, because I don't think they're going to.
And it pains me to admit that. But here we are. We've put everything on the table.
We'll burn this bridge when we get to it, I suppose.
Indeed.
All right. Valin will say, well, I guess it's just you and me, Sonar.
Talk to yourself.
So Valin will ask Sonar, please share. Have any secrets? Oh, this is really a secret. He doesn't have one. He will say, I'll just put his voice on. I am compelled to care for my heir. But I care for all of you equally.
That's the sweetest secret.
And then he'll ask Valin to share. And Valin will say that during the trials, the tests of the Frostmaiden, there was a girl in there. For me. It was my niece. I cared for her very deeply. I don't think she told you that, right?
I don't think Sonar was with it.
I think we knew
That's
she had a niece.
Valin, yeah. So so I don't think she told you that, so that's her secret. And after Valin finishes her secret, with hands aflame and hearts crossed with the wand, a fourth sigil will glow, and then another on the door. Step 5.
The
Put my
flame with
hand
ice.
Snow, yeah, snow.
into the ice.
Yeah, there's snow on the ground. You can just sizzle your hand into it. No problem. Everyone can do that. Once that occurs, another sigil lights up. Another on the gate. Step 6.
Minor illusion.
Does everyone minor illusion?
Yeah.
Is it just some sort of simple masquerade mask or anything special?
I'm gonna do that that wooden owl mask. That
Okay.
I actually have that mask.
Sure.
So I'm not even gonna cast it. I'm just gonna pull it out of my.
Pop it on.
And I'm
Hey,
gonna put that.
you know who can't cast minor illusion? Sonar.
Oh, I'll give him the mask then.
Sure.
And then I'll cast minor illusion on myself.
Sure.
Same mask though.
Well, what was the greasy guy's name again that we're talking about?
Budward Southton.
I'm gonna look at V and give her a smirk and try and look like that guy.
Sure.
She
It's
flips
a
you
little
off.
crude, but it works.
He had nice eyes.
So the rest of you just minor illusion, some sort of mask, and a sigil will appear, and a sigil will appear. Step 7.
Just there. Trace a circle with the ashes of the dead.
Do you all take out your ashes? Do you do a circle around yourself?
Yeah,
we got
sprinkle it
enough
around.
to 8 little circles.
Okay, you do a little circle for yourself. Everybody does their little circle. When they do that, a sigil will light up on the gate, and then another sigil will light up on the thing that you're on. But also, once the circle is completed, green, like flames, appear out of the ashes. They're these sort of spectral flames that surround you in the circle. Step 8.
So,
Bottoms up.
Bottoms up, baby.
Slow drifters.
Wait, what poison is left? I don't think I officially took one.
I think you
Here-
got carrion
Here's
crawler.
the fun part. Here's the
Okay,
fun part. Doesn't fucking matter. When you drink the poison, you immediately feel sick, and then it fades as the fire flares up around the flares up around you, and it turns into this wall of green flame that surrounds you in this sort of spiraling fast circle. And when that happens, it snaps. All of the magic goes inert, like all the symbols and everything goes inert, and the gate on this huge arched strut opens.
That wasn't so bad, I guess. Guess it's only fitting. And Big Small will go forward to press open the gate. One last look back at Gabar and Co. Like, nothing to be wary of, right? Just fucking going in.
No, just our fellow party members cutting our throats in our sleep.
Good to see we still have a sense of humor. All right, I'll go up and push the gate
Yep.
open.
So the gate's open. You step into this strut, and on the floor there is a stone disc. And when you step in, blue little torches light up inside of this strut, and it goes all the way up. It's hollow all the way through it. And there's a little stone platform, little disc in the center of the room. Oh, here's the other thing. Before, when you would try to touch the strut, there was like a 5-foot radius that you couldn't touch it. When you step forth, you feel that resistance, that push of a force field, but you gracefully go through it. Now you are confronted with the disc in the center of the strut.
I want to put the crown here so Avarice can see it, but just can't get to it.
I was actually just thinking that.
Up the light for the devilish.
You can't get me. No.
Come on, let's focus here. We get in. Can we step up onto the disc?
You can.
Does this seem
and
like
as-
another like elevator
As
thing?
soon as you step onto the disc, you feel whoosh, a force suck you up the tube. You guys watch as Big Smile just fucking zoots into the sky.
I think that's our cue. And Sapphire will go in as well.
You step in and whoosh are shot up into the top.
That's just to be teleportation circles.
Does everyone step into the center?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going back now.
Whoosh, you are brought here. So you will feel a sort of shifting in your body as you are pushed forward, and now you're standing. So you were going upwards, and then there's this sort of shift where you're then going sideways, and you step out onto what appears to be a balcony, and I'll describe it to you. Near the apex of the strut, the ceiling of the tunnel gives way to a landing that offers a view of the citadel's uppermost reaches. So you can see kind of where you're standing, like right here. There's these two like things that hook up into the top of the building, and there's like a hollow section right there, the little hollow black part. You guys are standing there, right? So there's these arches that sort of, or these buttresses that go up the side, and before you is a set of steps that ascend to a pair of large mahogany doors in the tower's face.
just straight through, I guess, eh?
So
I'll go up to the mahogany doors and lock
Sure.
it all. Is it a
As
handle?
you walk up the steps, V, you feel a tingle in your mind. And then sever. As your connection to your little ring of power is broken, right? Because something horrible happens. As soon as that connection is severed, boom, right? This, and now think about that real quick, right? This,
Yeah,
whatever
I
just
was
happened,
tuned to a
ended your
magical-
attunement
yeah.
to a magic item. Okay, I just want to make
Oh
that
my
clear.
God.
All right. So
No.
as soon as that happens, you double over in agonizing torment. These hands clutching desperately at her throbbing skull. Each pulse brings brief flashes of an immense brain. Its sinister tentacles reaching out, attempting to ensnare your mind. Then the entire of Yithrin and this gargantuan tower around you is pierced by a sudden gut-wrenching sound. Reality seems to tear asunder, opening a jagged fissure high above Yithrin, near the ceiling of this massive glacial cavern. The tear in reality widens as you feel the creep of a splitting headache, all of you, not just V. All of you begin to get a headache. Your eyes are drawn upward to behold the horror above you. 4 monstrous tentacles slither forth from the gaping maw, and it heralds a colossal black nautiloid ship that hovers menacingly above the ruins of the city. As it enters through, trailing in its wake of this behemoth are 2 smaller vessels that emerge from the rift, flanking it. The Illithid, they've come.
Oh, fuck me.
And V, a voice unlike any other reverberates in your mind. It's a voice that seems to emanate from the very fabric of the cosmos. Deep and resonant, filled with ancient, unfathomable power. I'm not going to do a voice modulator because they always suck. The spindle is mine. Each word dripping with malice and unyielding certainty. And that's why we're in the session for today.
Fuck.
Damn it.
Boys.
Shit.
Fuck. Fuck. Guys, how are we gonna kill a nautiloid Illithid army and Avarice's army and the Frostmaiden and
Maybe
Uriel
Avarice and the
Arthas?
Nautiloid will, the Avarice and the Mind Flayers,
Yeah.
they'll just cancel each other out and then we'll be home free.
And by home free, you mean fighting the Chronomancy wizard and
Right.
Oral.
Yeah.
And I will also, I
Solving
want
that
to like iterate the severity of it. V, you are certain there is an extremely powerful elder brain in one of those ships. The big black one, that's probably his. You know, the god brain, yeah, that he's probably there.
fucking Darth Vader ship from Empire.
So much for
Yep.
magic items, guys. What are those?
Yeah, fuck.
That's
I know they're vintage.
Apparently.
Oh, get some. Oh man, dude, that was a sick episode. That might be my favorite episode so far.
Right. Well,
That was a good one, yeah.
now you are in the spire of Uriel Arthas, and it only gets worse from here.
Let's just stay here for the rest of the campaign.
All right. Well,
They can't
you
get us in
do.
the bubble, right?
They can't get you in the bubble physically, but obviously that elder brain just contacted you.
We take the
So much
Nautiloid
magic
to the
items.
anvil.
It'll fit.
Just take the anvil and throw it out throw it at it.
Dude, that
Man.
was awesome. I think my favorite secret was Sapphira's when she's like, the reason I took the axe to Big Smile's neck was because I was jealous that like he could wield the power and that she couldn't. That one felt the most real, bro. When you said that, Carl, I was like actually floored. That was
Guys,
sick.
literally all of those secrets I had no clue about. Not all of them. I knew about some of them, but most of those you surprised me too. It was insane.
Will they like when you did try the meet at the hags, was that like a purposeful like long
Yeah.
con tie-in?
Well, I didn't know about the secret, but I was obviously like, like Gabar, because
I've had it before.
like he ate human meat at that point, and he's like, it was the only thing he had for days out there, so he's of course gonna remember like the first meal he had for 10 days was
Right.
delicious. Like, is it still that good?
That was
Try one more
intense.
bite.
That was
good.
intense.
I like that one.
Good job. Hey, by the way, I forgot to mention everyone gets inspiration. I forgot to mention that because we were so just everything that happened. I'd give you double inspiration if I could for the role play the night before and the secrets. You guys did an amazing job. I'm very impressed with everyone. I just couldn't find a right moment to be like, everybody take inspiration. But yeah, everybody take inspiration for real.
Good job, guys. It was
I
also
so wanted to put like the gif of like, can you feel the love tonight of the Lion King and the meat, but like I don't want to ruin the moment.
Oh man, that was fucking crazy.
yeah, that was sick.
Ooh, big smile V.
Big smile, V.
Now one of you's gonna die. You know that, right? Like, you just open up that can of worms with Jay.
Solidified our fate. Yeah,
If you guys have seen any movie ever,
yeah.
Oh
Dude,
man, that was
Sonar
intense.
had the cutest secret of the night, saying, "I don't just love my air dare. I love all of you guys." Actually,
It's true. He does.
Oh,
He cares
that
about
was
all
sick.
of you. Yeah, that was really fucking awesome. I cannot wait. Like it's gonna be. We're getting there. I mean, obviously the Illithid are here, bro. Like, it's fucking game time.
so was
There'd
that
be
just
at least a button you had to press on the spindle or something? No, they just show up.
Yeah, well, they don't know. They tried to send other people. Like, it just doesn't work.
I don't know how we're gonna wrap this all up. Like, there's so many bad guys left. How the fuck are we gonna kill them all?
The city will explode. Yeah.
so two questions. Was just V's ring, was that the only attunement that was broken, or is like there okay, so now like all magic is
No.
inert now. Okay.
Just V's ring. It
And
got
then was-
hot on her finger, and she's like, ow, 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 and then snap, it was gone.
It's just me who's fucked.
Is it
Thank
broken
God,
or is
not
just the
us.
attunement?
Just the attunement.
Alright,
The Elder Brain's gonna do some pretty crazy shit.
that's fucked up.
Yeah, like
So, and
you're
then
wearing a
He really,
bulletproof vest,
he
but you got
really
shot
thought
with
she
a
had
missile.
something there. I know. She really thought she had something there.
Well, I mean, you're not beholden to the side crystal anymore. That's good. The thing that I'm the most concerned about, and I was really hoping that we could do, but then he was a bitch, was what the fuck is gonna happen with this spindle, man? Like, it's gonna be fucked. Like, this whole situation is fucked. No time to talk about it now. There's Illithid coming, and there's
Are we gonna have to like lift the no PvP rules for
if it's narratively satisfying, well, we're gonna find out.
Do we know where the spindle is?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
It's
here.
in a spire. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have a spell scroll that Valen and I made that's like a supercharged locate object
It is.
that I've been holding on to. I was thinking about using that here for
Okay.
that reason.
Okay. What level is locate object? Like
It's like third or second, but
Okay.
I don't know if like this being like a supercharged one could help
powerful.
us. Because it can reach out to like 1,000. or like a mile or something
You're
like that.
so you're wanting to target the spindle with a magical effect? Is that what you're saying?
When you say it out loud,
Yeah. When you say it with that tone.
I'll think about it.
Fuck, that was
We
sick.
could also maybe use it on Aerial Arthas' staff.
Yeah, find something.
Are we good for next Wednesday, the 3rd?
No.
No.
We're off. Okay.
Yeah.
But then the week after that, we're good.
Yeah, I'll be good.
Okay.
Damn, that is a huge cliffhanger to leave on for 2 weeks.
Yep.
Yeah, my
For
dad's
sure.
retiring, so there's like a big company thing.
Oh,
Don't worry
sweet.
about it.
Oh,
Don't worry about
nice.
it.
Congrats.
It happens.
Don't worry about it. But
Awesome.
can I talk to you guys for just for a little bit? I know it's getting late, but I want to know, do you guys understand what needs to happen? Like what is your goal? Right? Do you guys know what your goal is?
Seems like order of operations has to be get the spindle off this plane, use the Mythalar to, recreate what we did in the Black Cabin all those months ago. And then, if we can use the Mythalar to blow up all of our enemies as well, that's awesome. But
Yeah.
But the main plan is to activate the Mythalar, right?
Yep.
Okay. And do you guys know how to do that? Have we talked about how you need to do that yet or no?
But we need to get rid of the spindle first.
You do need to get rid of the spindle first, for sure.
I don't know if
can do
we
that.
know like the activation sequence for
No,
the
that-
Mythalar.
That's perfectly fine. I wanted to clarify whether I'd have given you this information or not.
Somewhere
sure
on that
You
list
guys will
is
figure it out.
stop the Frostmaiden too, but I'm not sure if that gets.
I mean, if we get our hands on the Mythalar and can shut off her power source, which is like endless winter, that might be enough, or at least enough to weaken her.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
think.
to dispel her spell.
Right. And the only reason that you guys feel like the Frostmaiden's coming is because Big Smile had a vision about
saw
it.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
What will V do with the spindle?
Yeah, I really am. That is the most burning question for me is what is going to happen with this spindle?
Cast it into the flame.
It's gonna be messy. And now, and you guys remember what this fucking hand thing said? It said if without my help, when the fucking Elder Brain shows up, V's fucked.
Yeah.
So as long as she's got the hand, she's good enough. It's helping her.
The great old one said that.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. Just want to make that clear as well.
Also, Uriel Arthas is like maybe a lich, and there's like a lich lair that we have to find and kill.
A phylactery.
Right, yeah. So
Who knows?
that's also on the list.
Thinking he and the spindle might be in the same place if that was his pet project.
Well, we are literally at the precipice of finding all this information out. So I will gladly guide you through the fire of Uriel Arthas, but we are winding down on this campaign.
We did it, guys. We made it.
Damn.
Yeah, this is the big
We made
chapter
it.
of Yithrin. Once you guys leveled up, it closed. And this is the final chapter.
Let's go.
So that was it. I know what's going on from here. The spindle thing is just driving me fucking wild. Like it's like I have nothing prepared for it either. Like hey, it just whatever happens, that's what's gonna happen.
It's so weird that like the end is in sight after like 2+ years of playing this.
Oh yeah,
We're in now.
it's in
Yeah.
sight for sure.
It's like the weirdest feeling.
Yeah, you guys did a great job, sort of
Oh,
giving
boy.
that vibe too.
Also, Marpenoth 8th.
Oh,
Yep, I
last
got
day.
the last day.
Oh yeah.
So
Wow.
what was
Do
it?
what?
30, 60,
Oh, 8th. It's the 8th.
90, 98 days.
Wow. Damn.
Wow.
How to save the world in 90 days.
So we'll see each other on the 10th then.
That was correct.
On the 10th.
Okay.
Till then.
That is
So was the like when we all started with our secrets, like I'm a cannibal and stuff like that.
right.
Assuming that V's was she had a tadpole in her head.
Me didn't give out shit. I was lenient with her fucking reveal of her secret.
Well, I'm just curious, because like when we started the campaign, like I was trying to like guess, like everyone's like, "What's their secret? What's their secret?" I kind of had V pegged as a changeling.
I thought that too. Yeah.
Did you get that vibes too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been
did.
suspicious
Yeah.
ever since those harpies when you described yourself as a half elf and didn't have Fey ancestry.
For me, it was how much she was
Alternate
eating.
Class. Alternate class.
All right, well, we'll have to find out.
Next
Nate's
time
taking that shit to his
on-
fucking grave.
Yeah.
Like I was really thinking he was gonna say something and he did not.
We're gonna finish the whole campaign and be in the epilogue, and Nate's like, "No, I'm not telling you guys."
Oh no, I don't think he will.
That was all just completely normal. He was just fucking with us.
Yeah.
All right, well, that was crazy. That was
a good
crazy.
sesh.
Good
I'll
sesh.
remember that
It was
one for
very
a long time.
reminiscent of the test of the Frostmaiden for sure.
Good job, guys.
Okay,
We've had a
all right.
lot of like,
I felt.
Emotional shit.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
during this entire campaign.
for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go sit down and reevaluate my life for half an hour and then go back. All right, I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
All right, bye guys.
Later.
Later.
In a few weeks.
See
Bye.
you all.